Bring this down a little bit. Alright, y'all. Hold on, my babies. Let me see. Can I put the light up? All right. Okay, that's better. Hi, my babies. Okay. Hi, you guys. Hi, everyone. Hi, my love. Yes, they mad, y'all. It's so funny, y'all. It's like so funny. They're so weird. They're so weird. Oh my god. I hope everyone is doing well, you guys. Hope you all are doing well, my babies. Go ahead and get these in messages, y'all. 5:11 on the time. Yeah, they mad, y'all. They so pissed. They are so fucking pissed at you, collective. Like, these motherfuckers are so fucking mad, y'all. They're so mad, y'all. Uncloak this energy, Papa. Hold on, let me light some sage, you guys, okay? Let me light my sage, my babies. I had already lit it, but I think it went out. Go ahead and put it in this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, my babies. Let me light this sage real quick. Cleanse this space a little bit more. But yeah, collective, they're mad at you, babies. They feel like you're showing off, y'all. Like, they so insecure. These people feel like you're showing off, collective. That is what I'm getting, my babies. They feel like you're showing off, y'all. That's what it's giving. All right, y'all. I welcome my ancestors. I welcome in Archangel Michael. Please guard the portal. Please don't allow any nasty or negative energy to come through the portal. Anybody projecting or sending out any nasty or negative energy, return that energy right on back to sender. Tenfolds, please. Thank you. And bind them to that energy. Tenfolds. Thank you. All right, y'all. All right, my baby loves. Let's go ahead and tap on in. The way I was trying to turn the camera sideways, y'all. So I may just have to turn it like this. So I could be able to see what y'all saying, y'all. So I may have to turn the camera like that. All right, my babies. Let's go ahead and tap on in. And I heard that song. I gotta pause this real quick. I heard that the channeled song for this live is by China Styles. It's called You Mad, Be Mad, y'all. And I heard the verse, you mad, be mad, that's free. I don't owe joy to nobody but me. You mad cause I move like I know I'm her. You're stuck in a loop while I transfer. Mad cause I don't flinch, don't fold. Mad cause I'm soft but my mouth still cold. Mad cause I post and go live my life while you post and live in spite. You mad, be mad, that's you. I don't lose rest while you plot and flume. You mad, be mad, that's your lane. I got blessings to catch, no time to explain. Period. So that's the channeled song for this live, y'all. So somebody, they're mad as fuck, you guys. They're mad as fuck, y'all. That's what it's giving. All right, y'all. Let me get me some of my water real quick. Hold on. Make sure you're drinking your water, collective. That is what I'm hearing. All right, y'all. Listen. All right, angels. What else would you like the collector to know? What we tapping into, y'all? I just keep hearing they think you're showing off. They feel like you're showing off. They're mad. Somebody could be ready to get violent. I'm hearing that as well. Like they're that fucking mad, collective. They're that mad, y'all. They could be ready to do something hasty, something impulsive. I'm getting that as well, y'all. All right, angels. What else would you like the collector to know? What else you want us to know? What's going on? What's going on in the energy? What's this? King of Cups. Your emotional intelligence, y'all, is really pissing somebody off. Your emotional intelligence and just your self-control is really pissing somebody off, y'all, right now, okay? With this King of Cups energy. It's really pissing somebody off. Somebody is mad. This could be a leader of a cult. You guys, with the way that this person is dressed, this could be like a leader of a cult or something like that, y'all. This is really, it's really pissing them the fuck off, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Your emotional control, your emotional your intelligence. What the fuck is that? Your emotional intelligence. Oh my God. What the fuck is that? Intelligence. What? Is that even a word, y'all? Listen. Yeah, your forward movement, your willpower is really pissing somebody the fuck off, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Your will to keep going, your will to keep moving forward when they want you to not move forward, y'all. It's really frustrating someone. It's really pissing somebody the fuck off, y'all. That is what I'm getting. All right. Tell me more, angels. What else would you like the collector to know? Temperance, yeah. Temperance, the Two of Wands. Yeah, bruh. 5 of Wands, y'all. Yeah, there could be some type of conflict going on behind the scenes about you. About all the shit that they was planning to do to you. Or all the shit that they planned, y'all. That didn't pan out. The plans failed. Their plans failed. Their plans to stop you from being an earth angel, to get you out of the spotlight, it failed, y'all. So now they're in some type of conflict. 3 of Pentacles. Look at this fucking shit here. The top, yo, bruh. Come through, Holy Spirit. Look at this. Look. All the money they spent. All of the money that they spent on trying to stop you from being this motherfucking earth angel, y'all. 515. All of the money and all of the energy that it took, y'all. These motherfuckers is mad, collective. They're mad, y'all. That is what I'm getting. All of the plans, the plots and plans, y'all. With that 2 of Wands energy. All of the time all of the money they spent with this King of Pentacles. All of the money that they spent on trying to get rid of you. Look at this. This is how a motherfucker's sitting right now, trying to think of a master plan, y'all. Look at them. Look how they sitting. They unsatisfied with the results. They keep on getting back the same fucking results every time they make some type of investment. They get back the same type of motherfucking result, y'all. Nothing. Karma. That's all they keep getting back. Somebody like, look, this how motherfuckers really sitting. They mad. They trying to think of some type of master plan, y'all. They trying to come up with something else to do, y'all. Because everything keeps backfiring on them, y'all. Everything keeps backfiring with this Eight of Wands, and you keep healing with this Six of Swords energy. You keep transmuting the energy. You keep healing. That is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing, my babies. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these. Yeah, you keep healing. Yeah, they fighting. Yeah, they in inner conflict. I'm hearing as well. Inner conflict, tower moment. They going through some type of tower behind the scenes. This group of people, I'm getting at as well. People that collaborated, someone that collaborated on you or towards you. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just like collective. Like regardless if these people or this person wants to admit it, y'all, they're defeated. They've been defeated, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They've been fucking defeated, you guys. That is what I'm getting. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they've been defeated. That is what I'm getting. So it's like they know this though. Like if they don't, hi Dulux, hi baby, hi Dulux, we back at it again, my baby. We back at it again. But this is like everything that they're doing or everything that they try and do, it keeps backfiring, y'all. That is what I'm getting. So now this group of people could be arguing about you, fighting or something like that. Some type of, or somebody that keeps on coming up against you. They're in some type of inner turmoil. Somebody, they keep on trying to challenge you, collective, and they keep getting embarrassed every fucking time. Every fucking time they keep getting embarrassed. And they're going to continue to get embarrassed, y'all. You can't be sacrificed. You can't be taken out. You can't be stopped. No matter what the fuck they do. But it's like your emotional intelligence is really pissing somebody off because they want you to spaz the fuck out. It's like they want you to go crazy or some shit, y'all. They want you to lose your motherfucking mind because they keep on sending shit towards you. That's what I'm hearing. They're mad. Yeah, they keep on giving to something. Yeah, Three of Cups, a friend group. They keep on paying for something, keep on giving to an entity, making offerings to some type of entity. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they keep on investing in something. This could be an ex-lover, y'all, with this lover's energy. This could be an ex-lover of yours. They keep investing in an entity, in some type of demonic force, in some type of demonic energy. Some dark energy, y'all. 1555 on the time. They keep making investments. Them and their karmic ass friends, I'm hearing, they keep giving to an entity with the Six of Pentacles. Y'all, and they could be thinking about how much money they spent just to come back with nothing. Just to keep coming back with nothing, y'all. But karma knocking at their motherfucking door. What they said, I'm hearing Medea, instead of like the police gonna be knocking at your door. Oh, I'm hearing the karma gonna be knocking at your door. Oh, the karma gonna be knocking at your door. Ho, the karma gonna be knocking at your door. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what's going on. The karma is knocking at these motherfuckers' doors, y'all. And now motherfuckers is scared. They panicking, they anxious, they arguing, fighting, disagreements about you, collective. What they should do next. What are they going to do now? Nothing is working. Nothing is going to work. What are we going to do now? That's what I'm hearing. What are we going to do now? That's what I'm hearing. This could definitely be a lover, y'all. Y'all, they keep on trying to send something to your, like, your emotional state. I'm getting that. With that Queen of Cups, this is your energy. You're this Queen of Cups. Yeah, with that verse, with that part, the song that I was just singing, y'all. What's the song that I was just singing? You mad? I'm trying to think of the verse, the part. You mad? Be mad. That's free. I don't owe joy to nobody but me. You mad cause I move like I know I'm her. You're stuck in the loop while I transfer. Mad cause I don't flinch, don't fold. Mad cause I'm soft and my mouth still cold. Mad cause I post and go live my life while you post and live in spite. You mad? Be mad, that's you. I don't lose sleep while you plot and flume. You mad? Be mad, that's your lane. I got blessings to catch, no time to explain. But I'm hearing that part where she say, you mad cause I'm soft and my mouth still cold. So it's like somebody is mad because you're still soft, collective, at heart. You're still compassionate. You're still loving, y'all. Somebody didn't want you to be this. They was constantly sending shit towards your emotional state or trying to cause you some type of emotional pain because this person wanted you to become bitter, y'all. And they're mad and they're frustrated and they're pissed off because ain't shit work. You're still soft. Your heart is still soft. You're still compassionate. You're still loving. You're still empathetic. Y'all, you're still showing love. You're still giving love and you're also receiving love. Equal give and take. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. And this motherfucker is mad because they couldn't take that away from you. They couldn't harden you. They couldn't take your heart, like turn your heart cold. That is what I'm getting. They wanted to so bad, y'all. They couldn't. They couldn't. That's what I'm getting. They couldn't. They couldn't turn you cold, and now motherfucker is mad. Trying to come up with another master plan. And none of them was a master plan, baby, because they all failed. You didn't master shit. What the fuck? You didn't master nothing. Wasn't none of them a master plan. The Hermit, somebody's in isolation. Yeah. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they was traveling to isolate you because you cut them off, y'all. I'm getting that as well. They was traveling, doing isolation spells. I'm getting that as well with that Hermit energy. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. They was traveling. Yeah, to confuse you. They wanted you to make bad decisions. I'm getting that as well with this 2 of Wands. The 2 of Swords, excuse me, y'all. They wanted you to isolate. They wanted you to be isolated. They wanted you to go into hiding. Okay. They wanted you to be so fucking defeated that you went into hiding, never to be seen from or heard, or never to be seen or heard from again, y'all. This is what unrealistic expectations, y'all. This is what it's giving. Unrealistic plans, unrealistic desires, y'all. This shit was just unreal fucking listic, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Unrealistic. They thought that you was going to go into hermit mode and you was going to stay there forever. Y'all, that is what I'm getting. That's what they wanted. 5 of Pentacles underneath that. Yeah, they tried to isolate you and also like put you in some type of poverty. Or tried to keep you in poverty. They was constantly attacking your money, your stability. Now their money and stability is under attack. These people are about to experience homelessness and they know it, y'all. They know it. The shit that they did to you, this whole community, there's a whole dark ass community that's about to experience homelessness. And they know it. They see it. They already starting to see it. Their money is slowing down, y'all. They wanted to make deals with the motherfucking devil. The devil set their asses the fuck up. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody was mad because you cut them off, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. These motherfuckers are being haunted. Tell me more, my beautiful angels. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and, I can move this over a little bit, yeah. All right, angels. What else would you like the collective to know? Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, there's a practitioner that's defeated too. This practitioner was working, y'all. This motherfucker, they was working their fingers to the bone, y'all. Yo, that is what I'm hearing, y'all. Eight of Pentacles with the Hierophant, they was working, y'all. This motherfucker was working, collective. This motherfucker is defeated. They're feeling defeated at this time, y'all. They know that they're no match for who the fuck you are. They know that they're no match for your power, collective. That is what I'm getting. And this Hierophant, this is giving me like cult as well. That is what is giving me. It's giving me teacher. And you're also, yeah, they was constantly attacking you as well. You're excuse me, y'all. You're also, I'm picking up on your energy as well with this Hierophant card. You see the way the kids are sitting down and the man is talking to them? This is giving me you. You're this teacher. With the books and everything, you're this teacher. You're teaching, you're leading, you're guiding. And motherfuckers didn't want you to be in this energy. They didn't want you to be this leader. Y'all, that is what I'm getting. They was mad. Tell me more, angels. Six of Cups. People from your past. People that you were kind to. The devil. Demonic ass motherfuckers. They made deals with the devil, y'all. That is what I'm getting. But they didn't read the fine print, though. This motherfucker is a spiritual warrior. This motherfucker gonna defeat your motherfucking ass. This motherfucker is a demon slayer. Caution. Caution. Move, yeah. Move with caution. That is what I'm hearing. They didn't read the fine details, the fine print. They just was like, they seen, yeah, you'll be able to take this motherfucker's spiritual inheritance. That's all they needed to, okay. Let me sign my motherfucking name on a dotted line. I'm taking this motherfucker's spiritual thing. Yeah, let me go ahead and sign. But they didn't read the fine print. This motherfucker is a spiritual warrior, a spiritual general, a spiritual judge. This motherfucker gonna defeat the fuck out your ass. You cannot defeat this person. Even if you motherfucking tried, this person is gonna clap all y'all shit. That's what the fuck I'm hearing, y'all. That's what I'm hearing, you guys. They didn't read the fine print when they signed this motherfucking contract with the devil, y'all. They didn't read the fine print. You're a demon slayer. You're a spiritual beast. A spiritual warrior, y'all. A spiritual guru. A spiritual general, y'all. Like, you do this shit. You built for this shit. God sends you when he needs to get rid of a high-ranking demon. Do you know how many high-ranking demons you defeated, collective? All of these people had high-ranking demons attached to them, y'all. You defeated all of them. Every last one of them. They're fucking defeated. They're trying not to accept being defeated, but they are. That is what I'm getting. People from your past. This is giving me with the Six of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. It's giving me people from your past that you were good to, y'all. Collaborated and came up against you. Four of Wands, a whole community of people. Now they all in their motherfucking heads being haunted. Y'all, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Making deals with the devil. Now everybody in their motherfucking head. Everybody's scared. That is what I'm getting. They fell on their own swords. The swords that they put in your motherfucking back. Y'all, that is what I'm hearing. They made deals with the fucking devil. They was giving offerings to the devil, y'all. Thinking that they was going to come out on top. Thinking that they was going to win this battle. When the battle was already won. Period. The battle was already won, y'all. That is what I'm getting. The battle was already motherfucking won, y'all. And like I was saying last night, if you caught my live last night, it was only an illusion. God had them all thinking that they was going to defeat you. The devil had them all thinking they was going to defeat you. But this was just to prepare you. God allowed shit to happen to prepare you, to strengthen you, y'all. It was never to destroy you. It was always to strengthen you. That is what I'm getting. Tell me more, angels. Uncloak this energy, please. Yeah. Queen of Wands. It wanted to come out, act like it wanted to come out in reverse. There's a dark-ass witch, y'all. I'm getting that as well, yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting two things. I'm going to read it in reverse, and I'm going to read it, I'm going to read it upright, okay? This Queen of Wands, I'm going to read it upright first. First and foremost, yeah, there was a lover. An ex-lover that was mad because you were in your power, y'all. They was mad. They was intimidated. They was angry because you was stepping into your power. You know who you are, y'all. They wanted you to play it small or like forever, y'all. They did not want you to step fully into your power. They did not want you to come fully into your power, y'all. That is what I'm getting. And this ex-lover of yours, collective, their ego was bruised, y'all. They felt some type of way about you being in this Queen of Wands energy. Very powerful, very confident, very brave, y'all. So this motherfucking ex-lover was doing shit to try and get you out of this powerful ass energy. They didn't want you in your power, y'all. This ex-lover thought that they was going to be able to control you, manipulate you. They had to fuck around and find all the way to fuck out. Now, reading this in reverse, there was a lover, an ex-lover of yours, that was working with a dark-ass witch. This could have been their lover. Their karmic. I'm hearing karmic Jezebel. This ex-lover and their karmic Jezebel was constantly attacking you. Constantly attacking your health. Constantly attacking your stability. Constantly attacking your beauty. Constantly attacking your body. Constantly just attacking your relationships. Your friendships, y'all. Your romantic relationship. They was bitter, jealous. Your ex-lover was bitter and jealous because you moved the fuck on and you found love without them. You found peace without them. You're happy without them. And their Jezebel was mad and wanted to get rid of you because this ex-lover is obsessed with you. That's why this person's lover was bothering you. That's why they was sending shit. They both obsessed. This is a couple. They were both obsessed with you, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Constantly attacking you in every which way. Trying to take every single thing from you. Trying to stop you from receiving shit. Stop you from having shit. That is what I'm getting. Now they both sitting there looking stupid, bound by karma, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Now they're bound and they got to sit back and watch you still have a new beginning. Everybody who came up against you, they all sitting back watching you still come out on top and still have a new beginning. Period. That's what the fuck is given. Tell me more, angels. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Period. Divine intervention. King of Swords. Truth and clarity. Yeah, the Empress. This is your energy. Five of Swords. Strength. Look at this shit. Divine motherfucking invention. God came through and gave you truth and clarity about every single plot, plan, everything that was being done behind closed doors. God came through and gave you truth and clarity on every single thing, y'all. On every single person, place, and thing, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. How motherfuckers was trying to bully you. Motherfuckers was trying to win at all costs. That is what I'm getting. They didn't want to stop. You're too strong for these people, though. You're this Empress. You're too fucking powerful, collective. And they know it, y'all. They see it. You're too powerful. You're too powerful for these people. They tried, though. They tried hard, too. That's what I'm picking up. These motherfuckers tried hard. Tell me more. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they going through some shit with their partnerships. I'm hearing that as well. Lacking some type of harmony. Three of Swords. Seven of Wands. Or you're being protected. This could be someone that you ended a contract with. I'm getting that as well. Some type of past life connection. Some type of contract. Past life contract. That you had that God severed the fuck up, y'all. And now, yeah, you came out of it. Somebody wanted you to suffer. They wanted you to be heartbroken. Somebody purposely was doing shit to break your heart, collective. This is an ex-lover that you was dealing with, y'all. They purposely was doing shit to break your heart. To try and crush your spirit, y'all. You stood your ground against this person. You stood up for yourself. And this is the type of person that's not used to that. They not used to people doing that. They're used to being able to walk all over people. Take from people. That is what I'm hearing. And leave them in this Three of Swords energy. Heartbroken. Scattered. Suffering. That is what I'm hearing. Not with you, though. That is what I'm getting. They met their match. That is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody met their match, y'all. Somebody met their match. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Now this motherfucker burdened. They're burdened. Motherfuckers could be getting readings done, trying to find out their fate. They're burdened, y'all, by what it is that they're hearing. You got karma coming, buddy. And it ain't no escaping this. No amount of money is going to stop this karma from clapping your ass. And that's just period. This was a divine being that you was targeting. This person is highly ranked, highly protected by legions of angels. Legions. This person is having dreams. Somebody's having dreams about their death. Somebody's seeing themselves die in their sleep. Die in their dream, y'all. That is what I'm getting in their dreams, y'all. They keep on having dreams and seeing themselves pass away in their sleep, in their dreams. That is what I'm getting. Premonitions of death. That is what I just heard. Motherfucker, somebody's definitely having premonitions of their own death or dreams about them dying, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They're seeing themselves pass. Yeah, they're burdened. Motherfuckers is sick. I'm getting that as well. They're sick. They were sending out all these illusions and shit, y'all. They wanted you to take the wrong route. Somebody, this is, I'm picking up on ex-lover energy, y'all. Fallen twin energy, y'all. These raggedy ass fallen twins, they act like they don't want to let go. It's like they obsessed, y'all. They keep trying to hold the fuck on. It's over with, buddy. There's an ex-lover that was constantly sending illusions towards you, especially if you're in a new connection too, y'all. God brought you a new counterpart. That is what I'm getting. This person was sending illusions because they wanted you to choose the wrong person. They wanted you to come back towards them. They wanted you to think that the person that you were with was not your soulmate. That is what I'm getting, that you was with the wrong person. They started sending shit towards your life, wanting you to think that you were receiving karma because you chose the wrong person, because you cut off your real divine counterpart, your real your real kingdom spouse. That is what I'm hearing. They wanted you to think that you cut the wrong person off. So they was constantly sending shit towards your life to put you in this energy so you could think that you chose the wrong person. So you could come back. They was constantly sending illusions, but you sliced through them fucking illusions. You're too fucking discerning. You're too tapped in, y'all. That is what I'm getting. So now motherfuckers is burdened, y'all. Somebody could be behind the scenes weighing out their options. Yeah, they wanted you to be confused on who you was going to give an offer to. That is what I'm also getting. They wanted you to be confused with this Page of Cups, With this Two of Pentacles, they wanted you to have a hard time making this decision of who you wanted to give an offer to, y'all. A love offer. They wanted you to come back and give them a love offer. That is what I'm getting. They was doing love spells, come to me spells, I'm hearing. So you could come back around and give them a love offer. They was trying to block your intuition so you wouldn't know what decision to make. That is what I'm getting, my babies. Can I get one more from this deck, y'all? What else, angels? Yeah, Queen of Cups. They wanted you emotionally unstable, y'all, with this Queen of Cups energy. That is what I'm getting. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they wanted you to walk away. And they wanted you to, they tried to bind you, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They tried to play with your emotions. That is what I'm getting. This is someone that kept on playing with your emotions. They wanted you to walk away from something or someone. That is what I'm getting, so they could bind you. They wanted to bind you or keep you stuck. They wanted you to be stuck with them. They wanted to try and bind you to them, y'all. They wanted you to see them as wish fulfillment. So they could take this Ace of Pentacles. In the past life, this person could have succeeded at getting you to come back around, y'all. That is what I'm getting. In the past life, this person could have took you out, y'all. That is what I'm getting. But I'm hearing like, in a way, like you could have left your real counterpart. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. You could have left your real counterpart and went back towards this person thinking that they was wish fulfillment, thinking that they was your real soulmate. And this person took you out for this abundance, y'all. I'm hearing poison. For some of you, this person poisoned you in the past life. They poisoned you slowly. That is what I'm hearing. You could have married this person. I'm getting that as well in the past life. And this person poisoned you and took you out and took your wish fulfillment and took this abundance, y'all. That is what I'm getting. But in this lifetime, you close out a cycle with this motherfucker. And motherfucker, yeah, they can't handle it, y'all. That's what I'm getting. They can't handle the fact that you really close out a cycle with them, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. Did a card come out, y'all? The Queen of Cups came out, didn't it? Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. They're mad. Yeah, you're receiving justice. You're receiving justice. That's what I'm hearing. Now this person is going through it. This person is receiving heavy karma, y'all. This ex-lover, this fallen twin collective, they're going through it behind the scenes, y'all. They're going through it mentally. I'm hearing that as well. Emotionally, financially. They're in spiritual poverty. I'm getting that as well. The Magician. Yeah, this person was constantly sending shit because they wanted to have a victory. Yeah, they wanted to take you out. They tried to send some type of death towards you. Spirit said this motherfucker a fool. This is foolish. This person foolish as fuck, y'all. This person was sending death towards you because they wanted this motherfucking victory so motherfucking bad. This is somebody that's desperate as fuck for a victory, y'all. When you're the only one having a victory. They felt like if they was able to cause your motherfucking death, that they was going to be able to have a victory. And look at the person in the back. Over there by the tombstone. This person felt like if they was able to cause your motherfucking death, they was going to have a victory, collective. I'm hearing your family too, y'all. For some of you, your family could have been working with this ex-lover, y'all. That is what I'm getting. To accumulate some type of victory. Helping this and giving this ex-lover money. Everybody was putting money in the pot to go get shit done, y'all. That is what I'm getting. And they was going to show up at your funeral like shit ain't nothing happened, like they ain't do shit. These motherfuckers were gonna take this shit to their grave, y'all. They wasn't gonna say shit about nothing. Motherfuckers done had it planned. They was gonna be fake crying. They was waiting to hear some type of information that you passed away. They wanted your death to look natural. Natural causes. That is what I'm getting. That's why they went the quiet route. They went the spiritual warfare, the spell work route, y'all. Because they wanted it to be quiet. They wanted it to be look like you died from natural causes, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They was constantly sending heart attack spells. You could have felt pain in your chest. Y'all, I'm getting that as well. You could have felt like you couldn't breathe at points of time, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Shortness of breath. They was sending heart attack spells. You could have felt heart palpitations or whatever you call that shit. That is what I'm hearing. They wanted to send shit to your mind as well so you could take yourself out too. They wanted it to also look like a suicide, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Like you took yourself out. That is what I'm also getting. And motherfuckers was sitting back waiting for some information to come in. Waiting for the police to call and like, hey, look, you know, such and such passed away last night. You get what I'm saying? And they was going to be, no, ain't no way. They had a whole plan, y'all. Ain't no way. I just talked to this person a couple days ago. Ain't no way this person going, oh my God. Y'all, this is what I'm hearing. They was going to sit there and carry your motherfucking casket and all that, knowing damn well that they did what the fuck they did, y'all. Now these motherfuckers is scared because you're not supposed to be here right now, y'all. You're not supposed to be here right now, collective. You're supposed to be gone. You're supposed to be up out of here. That is what I'm getting. I'm going to go ahead and take this, y'all. And these motherfuckers is scared. They're burdened with worry, fear. I'm getting that as well because they see you rising. You're still very much alive. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, they try to keep this shit hidden. Somebody could be a Scorpio. I'm getting that as well, 4444. They tried to keep this shit hidden, y'all. Now these motherfuckers are under judgment for the moon magic that they was fucking doing, y'all. You went through a rebirth, y'all. That is what I'm getting. You went through a rebirth and you became this high priestess, this empress energy. You was always this, y'all. You was always this. Whew. Come through, Holy Spirit. Now motherfuckers is watching you expose the truth about their dusty ass plots and plans, y'all. The shit that they did. I'm hearing past investments. Your family watching you expose past investments, y'all. They're paying for past investments. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Now they all in poverty. Spiritual and financially, y'all. They're in poverty. Emotional poverty too, I'm hearing. They lack joy. They're not feeling no type of fulfillment. They don't feel joy. Y'all, they're lacking fulfillment. They don't have nobody around them that's loving them unconditionally. They had that. And when they had that, collective, they tried to off your shit. You was sitting here loving these people when the whole time they was behind the scenes trying to take you out. You was loving them. You was showing them love. You was pouring into these people. You was supporting these people. And they was behind the scenes plotting your death. That's crazy. To receive some type of 10 of Pentacles. To receive some type of wealth. You showed these people nothing but love. Genuine love at that. Unconditional love at that. And it was behind your back trying to sacrifice you, y'all. You was supposed to be a sacrificial lamb for motherfuckers, y'all. I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. Tell me more. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Yeah, they wounded, y'all. They're exhausted. These motherfuckers are exhausted, y'all. Look at this. 10 of Swords. Look. 4 of Swords. Somebody's sick. These motherfuckers is popping up sick. They're watching you with this Page of Swords, gossiping, watching you receive your fucking justice, watching the wheel turn in your fucking favor, watching you receive your Ace of fucking Pentacles, watching you have success, watching you have a victory. Y'all, while they're stuck. They have no choice but to walk the fuck away. Y'all. Come through, Holy Spirit. Motherfuckers is popping up sick. 4 of Swords. They popping up sick. They have no choice but to walk the fuck away. All of these motherfuckers are exhausted. They're stuck in toxic situations with this 8 of Swords energy. They stuck in shit. They feeling like no way out. There's no way out, y'all. They watching you have wish fulfillment. They watching your wishes be fulfilled, y'all. These motherfuckers are exhausted. They're battle weary. They're wishing that they never came up against you because they're going through painful endings, y'all. Now these people are being betrayed by the people that they care about, the people that they're close to. Now these people are being betrayed, y'all. Page of Swords. Now they're watching you have justice, watching you receive success, watching you have a victory, watching you receive this Ace of Pentacles, watching the wheel turn in your motherfucking favor. That is what I'm getting, y'all. There's a lot of people in nostalgic energy about you with this 6 of Cups. A lot of people are thinking about you, thinking about the shit that they did. I'm getting that as well. That is what I'm hearing. They thinking about the shit they did, y'all. A lot of these people are replaying events. I'm getting that as well. Not able to get no goddamn sleep. They being haunted. I'm getting that as well. Hold on, my babies. Let me get me some water. I'm hearing, cause what God has for me is for me. No one else can take my destiny. Through the highs and lows, I receive what God has for me is for me. That's what I'm hearing. So what God has for you is for you, collective, and you're going to receive it regardless, y'all. You're receiving it regardless. You're about to be so fucking happy, collective. You're about to celebrate, my babies, and you deserve this fucking shit. You deserve this shit. Happiness awaits you. That is what I'm hearing. You're about to receive good news, y'all. You're about to receive good news. Look at these, y'all. We got the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. You're about to be filled with happiness, with joy, you guys. And these motherfuckers gotta sit back and watch. They gotta sit back and fucking watch, y'all. They gotta watch you be happy. That is what I'm hearing. Hi, sister. Hi, my beautiful sister. Hi. Make sure you guys go show some love to my sister, Unique. It's my favorite person. Oh my God, I love my sister so much. But yeah, now they gotta sit back and watch. And look, this is the energy that these people are in, y'all, right now. This is the energy that they're in, y'all. This right here. These people not getting no sleep. They're not able to get no sleep, y'all. They're hearing shit. Look at the person covering their ears. They're hearing shit at night. I'm getting that as well. They're being haunted. They're being haunted by their choices. I just seen 51-51. They're being 51-55. They're being haunted by their choices, their decisions. Y'all, that is what I'm getting. Feeling like a bunch of fools for coming up against you, collective. They feel like a bunch of motherfucking fools, y'all. All of these motherfuckers feel like fools right now. That is what I'm getting. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's get this deck right here. Ooh. Yeah, look. Wrong route. No entry. Trust signals. The universe knows your path. Yeah, the universe got you. God know your path. Can't nobody stop that. Can't nobody stop what you got. What you got coming. They want to so bad, collective. Hold on, let me make sure my cards is up right, y'all. They want to so bad, y'all. Motherfuckers is mad because you're protecting your energy. They want you to let them back in. That is what I'm getting. They want you to, you know, let your guard down. That's what I'm hearing, collective. They want you to let your guard down. I think the fuck not. Keep that guard clean on up, y'all. A lot of these people, these same motherfuckers that were trying to do what they did, they gonna need you, collective, in the end. They gonna need your help. I'm hearing God to make your enemies your footstool, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. He sure will. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let's tap into this deck. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Wealth is coming. Good luck ahead, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you could be seeing a lot of green, or you could be being drawn to like the color green. You could be wearing a lot of green. You could be seeing like 4-leaf clovers. This could be like in personal, like through like a picture or something like that. You could be seeing a lot of sevens, a lot of 777s, y'all. I'm getting that as well. You're coming into a lucky season, y'all. And can't nobody stop this shit. Period. You're about to receive everything that you that belongs to you. Period. That's owed to you. That is what I'm hearing. Alright, angels. Yeah, no turning back. Yeah, they burnt that motherfucking bridge. Ain't no coming back. They motherfuckers want to spin the block so bad. But, skirt? Nah. The fuck? Exit stage left. Period. That's just what the fuck it is. No, you cannot come back. No, we do not give a fuck about what the fuck you got to say. We forgave you a long time ago. We just don't want shit to do with your ass. Period. You're forgiven. We just don't want shit to do with you. Because there's people that think that you're still mad at them, collective. They think that you're mad about something, but you're not. You healed all of that. You healed. You gave yourself closure and you moved the fuck on. You're not mad at nobody. You just don't want to deal with nobody. You don't want to fuck with nobody again, y'all. How can they come back from the shit that they was doing, y'all? How can you ever trust these people? You get what I'm saying? For these motherfuckers to really think that you worked so hard to become who you are and worked so hard to get to where you're at. Do they really think that you're going to turn around and backtrack? To come, they want you to take 55-55. They want you to come and shield them from some type of karma. No. You made your bed, now you got to fucking lay in it. That's just period. A lot of these people be up thinking about you late at night too. Y'all replay. I'm telling y'all, replaying shit, y'all. I mean, I'm literally seeing somebody laying in the bed, looking up at the ceiling with their like arms behind their head, like that, and they're looking up at the ceiling. They can't stop thinking about shit that they was doing, shit that they was saying about you. Everybody looking stupid with the shit face because they said you wasn't gonna have this, you wasn't gonna have that, you wasn't gonna do this, you wasn't gonna do that, and you're proving these people wrong, y'all. You're doing everything they said you wasn't gonna be able to do, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. So now everybody walking around with shit on their face. They looking shitty. 56. They looking shitty, y'all. Hold on, my babies. I gotta go use the bathroom, y'all, okay? All right, my babies. I'm back, my baby loves. Hold on. Put some lotion on my hands real quick. All right, y'all. But yeah, these motherfuckers, they feeling it. Your absence is definitely being felt at this time, collective, y'all. Your absence is definitely being felt, y'all. These motherfuckers feel your absence, y'all. Your ancestors are not letting up off of these people. That is what I'm getting. All right, angels. Yeah, confronting the beast within me. Yeah, it's like these motherfuckers brought out the beast within you, collective. You get what I'm saying? All of this spiritual warfare just made you stronger, like I keep saying, y'all. It just made you stronger. You're not afraid to confront the beast within you. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these people wanted you to be stuck in your shadows. You get what I'm saying? Having a hard time healing your shadows, y'all. You get what I'm saying? But you made peace with your shadow. You made peace with the light and the dark side of you, collective. You know how to tap into both when needed. You get what I'm saying? You're mostly light, but you know how to tap into that dark. You get what I'm saying? But your dark is not dark. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like, you just know how to talk your shit and just stand in your motherfucking power. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Tell me more. All right, angels, what you want the collective to know from this deck, y'all? A lot of these people are in extreme agony at this time because they like, what the fuck gonna happen? They extremely anxious. Oh my God, what's about to happen? They sitting there waiting for their karma. Yeah. Enchanted cat, spiritual energy. Yeah, you're being heightened, y'all. Your crowns are being heightened. I'm getting that as well. You're too fucking tapped in, y'all. You're like, a lot of you. There's also a lot of people that's like shocked because your predictions are playing out in people's lives, y'all. They was basically warnings, y'all. God was using you to give these people warnings. God was speaking through you to give people warnings. That is what I'm getting. Warning, and me and my sister was just saying this today. My sister was just explaining this today. Well, she said this today. Warning always comes before destruction. God is always going to warn you, to give you an opportunity to get right, to repent, get right. Before he call down the destruction. Before he come through tearing shit the fuck up. And a lot of these people had years. That is what I'm hearing. They had amount of chances and to get right, to repent, you guys. To move the fuck on. To walk the fuck away. To leave you the fuck alone, y'all. They had a lot of chances. Now there is no more chances. There is no more warnings. Shit just gonna be happening to these people without warning. That is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot of people that's surprised because the shit that you predicted, shit that you said is playing out in their life today, y'all. That is what I'm getting. The shit that you said was gonna happen is happening. They had an opportunity to walk the fuck away, y'all. Yeah. As you sow, so shall you reap. Yeah. They're reaping what the fuck they sowed, y'all. That's what it's giving. All of these people are reaping what the fuck they sowed, y'all. There's a big energy shift going on, collective, or this could have already happened, y'all. You could have felt this, y'all. Yeah. The wheel is turning. That is what I'm getting. I'm hearing the first shall be last and then last shall be first. That is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing wealth transfer. Look at that. I'm hearing wealth transfer. Wealth transfer. Yeah. So God is taking everything away from these people, and these people are in this helpless energy, y'all. Feeling helpless, feeling like just gloomy, feeling empty, fearful. They're afraid of what's to come. They're afraid of their shit being taken away from them, y'all. People that was once well off ain't gonna be none of that no more. The lifestyle that they was once able to live ain't gonna be none of that no more, y'all. That is what I'm getting at, and these people are scared. That is what I'm hearing, my babies. They're scared of this energy. They scared of it. That is what I'm hearing. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, they surprised. Like but I'm also getting like they scared too, collective. That is what I'm hearing. They're scared that you are they're surprised that you are who the fuck you say you are, collective. That is what I'm getting. A lot of these people did shit to kind of like try and prove that you wasn't who the fuck you said you are, collective. Who the fuck you say you are. And a lot of these motherfuckers got embarrassed. All of these motherfuckers got embarrassed when it came out to be true that you are who the fuck you say you are. Now everybody looking shitty. Now everybody in this like sea of despair energy. Sad and regret. That is what I'm getting. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this. That's what I'm hearing, my babies. Tell me more, angels. You're about to have every single thing that you need, collective. Yeah, kindle a spark. Yeah, something lit up in your ass, collective. Like, something activated within you, my babies. That is what I'm getting with that kindle a spark. Something activated in you. This spiritual warfare activated something within you. Something that was always there. You just had to find it within yourself. Yeah, you're definitely about to receive some good news, y'all. That is what I'm getting. There's also people that want to reach out to you, but they're all being blocked, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the crows. Yeah. They was doing rituals, ancient rituals too, y'all. You went through a major rebirth, death and rebirth, y'all. And you came back balanced like a motherfucker. That is what I'm hearing. You went through, when they tried to cause your death, you went through a rebirth, collective. These people were also using crows, which could have been sacrificing crows too, for ritual purposes. That is what I'm getting. Doves, I'm hearing. You could be seeing a lot of crows too. You could be about to hear about somebody passing away. I'm getting that as well. Hold on, y'all. Let me go check this dryer real quick. I'm doing laundry, my baby. So bear with me, y'all, if I get up and down, y'all. Hold on, my baby. All right, my loves. Let's go ahead and finish. They don't like how emotionally mature you are. A lot of these people didn't expect this from you, collective. They really had it all planned out, y'all. They really thought that you was about to spaz the fuck out. People was about to be able to see that they was behind the scenes lying on you, lying on your mental health, telling people that you was crazy and all this. You wasn't right in the head. You get what I'm saying? And they was sending spell work, mental magic, so that way it could fuck you up mentally, so that way people could be like, oh yeah, I see what you talking about. You get what I'm saying? They wanted you to spaz out about some shit that they were doing. You get what I'm saying? They wanted you to like really spaz the fuck out. And your emotional intelligence is really pissing people off. And it's really surprising people, and it's also frustrating people too. That wants a reaction from you. And you're not giving them that. Like I said last night, you're starving the fucking energy. And they're mad. Tell me more, angels. Yeah, pity the fools who mocks the queen's grace. Yep. These motherfuckers, they feeling like a bunch of fools right now, collective. I just keep hearing the amount of money that they spent, though. That is what I keep hearing. The amount of money that they spent, y'all, to do this shit to you. Only to come out with nothing. Only to not see a victory. That is what I'm getting. Hold on, my babies. Make sure you can see. Only to not see a victory, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Yep. Ain't no turning back. That bridge burnt. Well, how you gonna come back? That's what I'm hearing. How you gonna come back? Both ends is burnt. Where you going? The fuck? These people did too much. They violated spiritual law too many motherfucking times. Spiritual law, you're off limits, collective. A divine vessel, off limits. And these motherfuckers disregarded that shit, didn't give a fuck, and they was doing shit anyway. Even after they found out who the fuck you were, collective, they kept doing shit. So now, they gotta pay up. And that's just that. And some of them are about to pay with their life, and they know it. It is what it is. Yeah, trust the signals. The universe knows your path. Yeah. The universe knows your path. Can't nobody, ain't nobody stopping that. Nobody's stopping your path, y'all. Yeah, they took the wrong route fucking with you. They was better off turning around and going the other way and minding they goddamn motherfucking business. That's what the fuck they was better off doing. They came up in here minding your motherfucking business. The fuck? Now they being sat the fuck down. Because they took the wrong route. Fucking with you. Fucking with you was the wrong route, but the right route at the same time. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, now these motherfuckers is mad. Look, they mad, y'all. They mad. These motherfuckers are pissed. They pissed. They pissed they can't sacrifice you. They mad. Light and dark, secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. Yeah, you healed your light and dark. Like I said, y'all. You healed that. You made peace with your light and dark, y'all. That is what I'm getting. And a lot of these people are mad because you're exposing them. You're exposing their motherfucking demonic deeds. Their demonic ass ways. Their evil ways, y'all. And they're not used to being exposed. They're not used to being called out. Their demons are not used to being called the fuck out, y'all. That is what I'm also hearing. They're not used to it. Tell me more, angels. Yeah, journeys, voyages, yeah. And you're still on your fucking journey. That is what I'm getting. A lot of these people didn't want you to be on your journey, y'all. They wanted to really crush your spirit so you wouldn't feel confident enough to pursue the calling that God has for you, collective. They didn't want you to be confident enough, to feel confident enough. Yeah, wait, gaze, judge, reflect, and act boldly. Yeah, these motherfuckers was watching, y'all. A lot of these motherfuckers was behind the scenes judging, stalking you, mocking you. I'm getting that as well. That's what I'm also getting. Yeah, charming chat. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, the energy is shifting. It's your time. It's your turn, collective. That is what this card keep coming out. It's your fucking turn, my babies. That is what I'm hearing. It's our motherfucking turn. Period. And ain't nothing gonna stop that. We're shifting. That is what I'm hearing. We're shifting. You're definitely about to hear good news, collective. That is what I'm getting. I keep seeing this card. This card keep wanting to pop up. You're definitely about to receive good news. A lot of you that are, if you're not in connection yet with your twin, you're definitely coming into connection. You're definitely about to come into union with your twin. I'm getting with your soulmate. That is what it's giving. The person you gonna be with is going to be your soulmate, y'all. A high level soulmate. Okay? Dreamweaver. You could be having a lot of like dreams. I'm getting that as well. That is what I'm getting. Hold on, my babies. Yeah, go ahead and bye-bye. But yeah, a lot of you could be you could have found out a lot of truth through your dreams, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Like, God exposed a lot of motherfucking people, y'all. That is what I'm hearing, my babies. Okay? God exposed a lot of shit through your dream state. Like, these people, people need to understand that they will never be able to get away with anything towards you, like anything deceitful, anything like any type of hidden agenda, hidden motives. They will never be able to keep that shit hidden for long. You get what I'm saying, y'all? God is always going to reveal that shit to you, collective. You're always going to be made aware of what the fuck somebody got going on towards you. God is always going to expose motherfuckers' heart towards you. Period. That's what I'm getting, my babies. Alright, y'all, so. Hold on. Make sure y'all can see, right? We good? Alright, babies. Alright, y'all. Yeah. Breaking the mirage. Clearing the fog. The mist. Yeah. All of that shit is being cleared the fuck out, y'all. You're very sacred, y'all. That is what I'm getting. You're very sacred, y'all. These these motherfuckers, listen. You carry the hand of fate too, collective. That is what I'm getting. Anybody who fuck with you, they set their own fate instantly, y'all. Like, literally you're walking karma, y'all. Anybody who fuck with you or try and do shit to you sneakily, y'all, they instantly set their fate. That is what I'm getting. Instantly. Alright, angels. Yeah, motherfuckers was making promises that they was gonna get something done. that they was going to be able to take your ass up out of here, y'all. They was making promises, y'all. A promise that they not able to keep, y'all. Because you ain't going nowhere. That is what I'm hearing. Period. Hold on, my baby. Let me get me some water. Alright. All them secret alliances motherfuckers created. A lot of motherfuckers teamed up. And they didn't even like each other, y'all. Like, these motherfuckers don't even really fuck with each other like that. They just teamed up to take out you, y'all, and still failed. That is what I'm getting, to take you out. They still failed, y'all. A lot of these people could be wanting to apologize for teaming up and linking up with motherfuckers. You good. You get what I'm saying? Like, they want to come tell on the next motherfucker, but don't want to come tell them what the fuck they was doing. That is what I'm hearing. When you come wanting to tell on a motherfucker, tell us what you did too. Even though we already know. Alright, angels. Tell me more. Ooh. Third wheel? There could be a third party that tried to siphon your luck. I'm hearing that as well. They wanted to steal your good luck or something like that. These motherfuckers are delusional collective. Like, they're delusional, y'all. Look, fam, look at the way that shit bent, y'all. Look at the card. It bent. Your family collective, look at that shit, y'all. They getting their ass whooped. Your family is in heavy conflict, y'all. Mental conflict, emotional conflict. I'm getting that as well. Bent the fucking card up. They in conflict, y'all. Yeah, natural disaster. Look at that. Yeah. Natural disaster. They could want your attention, collective. All of these motherfuckers' masks have been exposed. All of their masks have been exposed. Ooh. Yeah. Merit making. With this, I'm getting they lack. Oh, my nose is. Oh my god. Ooh. Spirit is whooping your family's ass, y'all. They lack compassion for you, y'all. That is what I'm getting, my babies. They lack compassion. They was doing a whole bunch of diabolical ass shit. Somebody could be 37, 46, 64. You could be seeing a merit numbers, 46, 64. Oh, saving. Yeah, motherfuckers is, yeah. They saving every penny because they're going into deep poverty. They was trying so desperately to reach some type of goal because they wanted some type of reward. They had some type of desires, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They had some type of goals, some type of desires. Yeah, confinement. Yeah, somebody about to go to jail. This is also giving me trapped in their thoughts. I'm getting that as well. Trapped in their head, trapped in their mind. Yeah, because motherfuckers trying to plan some shit. They want to plan something, y'all. But you're going to always have a victory. They're mad. They mad because all they plots and plans failed. You came out on top every single time, y'all. And you're going to keep on coming out on top. That is what I'm getting. They're really mad, collective. These motherfuckers are really angry that none of their plans prospered. That nothing prospered, y'all. Yeah, but they could there could be a lot of people with some type of dark imagination going on, but I'm also hearing like they're in their fucking head with this confinement and this imagination. I'm telling y'all, they're trapped in their head, y'all. They're trapped in their thoughts. They're scared. They're scared of what's coming. They know it ain't pretty. They know that you're about to receive some type of good news. Your family, they know that you're about to come into some good news, y'all. Now they all in their motherfucking heads. Now they penny pinching. They saving every penny because they're going into deep poverty while you're about to receive good news about something. That is what I'm getting. They wishing that they would have supported you. I'm getting that as well. They wishing that they would have supported you, collective. Supported your journey. They feeling lonely. They wishing that they didn't leave you out in the cold or leave you hanging. I'm getting that as well because they watching you receive justice, collective. Your family. This is what I'm getting. A third wheel in your family. This could be this ex-lover, this third wheel energy in your family. Collaborated. Now they going into poverty. They're in poverty, penny pinching. They lack compassion. Now they're all trapped in their motherfucking thoughts in their mind, because in their head, because they know that you about to receive good news, y'all. And they're wishing that they supported you. That is what I'm getting. They wishing that they were there for you. That is what I'm getting. They wishing that they didn't leave you out in the cold, because now they're watching you receive justice. That is what I'm getting. Tell me more. Yeah, commitment. Yeah, now they feeling bound to something. Yeah, they scared. They bound to fear. That is what I'm hearing. They're afraid of what's to come. They're paranoid. Very, very paranoid. Some type of contract could be about to be broken or something like that. They traveled to do shit, traveled to bind your ass up. They thought it was a good idea to do this shit. Now because they thought that you was going to experience loss. Now they all experiencing loss, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They thought this shit was a smart ass idea, y'all, to travel, to try and bind you. That is what I'm getting. Now they're all scared and paranoid. That is what I'm getting. Somebody could be 56, 63, 41, 34, 43, 62, 26. Yeah, somebody made a promise, y'all, that they was going to disturb something, disturb a relationship. This is someone that was in their pride and ego. That is what I'm getting. This could be this ex-lover. They promised your family that they was going to disturb some shit. They was going to stop some shit from happening. That is what I'm getting. They made some type of a promise, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Now they all being haunted for coming up against a divine union. That is what I'm getting. They're all being haunted. And they all regretting their actions because they're all going through loss. Yeah, nightmares, like I said. They're all being haunted at this time. Every last one of them. Every last one of them that participated. They're being haunted. Persecution, I'm hearing. Judgment. Surrounded by a lot of darkness because these motherfuckers was in their pride. They didn't want to stop doing something. They didn't want to leave you the fuck alone. Tell me more. They scratching their head trying to figure out where it all went wrong. That is what I'm hearing. The moment that they motherfucking tried to come up against you. Period. They trying to figure out where did it all go wrong? What didn't we do right? What didn't we do? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, natural disaster, conflict. Look, curse. Ooh, these motherfuckers feeling cursed at this time, y'all. These motherfuckers are feeling cursed. Somebody could be 40, 30, and 38, y'all. They're feeling cursed at this time. My nose is itching like crazy. They all feeling cursed at this time, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They all dealing with misfortune. Yeah, look at that. Fate. Oh my God. Bro. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at that. Because they wanted to be stubborn. They was being stubborn and they tried to bully you, collective. They was constantly trying to bully you. They wouldn't stop, y'all, when they was told to stop. Now they overloaded, y'all. Now they got a lot of different responsibilities. They wasn't trying to learn. Y'all, they wasn't trying to learn their lesson. You guys, that is what I'm getting. Now they're burdened because they didn't want to stop bullying you. They didn't want to stop trying to win at all costs. It was the unwillingness to learn from karmic lessons. Learn from failure. That is what I'm getting. They just kept doing the same shit over and over, being stubborn. Y'all, not taking heed to the universe's warnings. God warnings. Now they're afraid of their fate. They feel cursed. There's a lot of conflict and a lot of disaster going on. A lot of sorrow. That is what I'm hearing. A lot of frustration. They in regret for taking some type of risk that didn't pay off. I'm going to go ahead and take these. They in regret for taking some type of risk. That's what I'm getting, my babies. They in regret. Hold on, my babies. These cards is crooked. Okay, hold on. These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck to do with themselves, y'all. They don't know what to do with themselves. That's what I'm getting. What's this right here? Oh, that's... Ooh. Yeah, mask. All of their masks fell off, y'all. They can no longer hide. Or try to hide. That is what I'm getting. They can no longer try to hide, y'all. Hide their evil ways. You see through all of them. Yeah, vow. Yeah. They could be wishing they didn't do shit, y'all. They wishing that they didn't participate in shit. Yeah, they fell into a trap, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Hi, fat mama. Hi, mommy, baby. Hi, fat mama. I thought you was asleep. Hi, baby. Hi, fat girl. All right, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Somebody could be stressed about death, y'all. They know that their time is near. They know that they're about to go, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They can feel it. They don't want to go. Y'all, that is what I'm getting. That's a lot, y'all. That's too many. Yeah, friendship. Apology, yeah. They want some type of do-over. There's people that want some type of do-over, y'all. that they ain't getting. That is what I'm getting. Mm. That's what I'm hearing, my babies. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. So y'all can still see. All right, we good. Yeah, they definitely being haunted, y'all. A lot of them is dealing with some type of depression too. My nose is itching. That is what I'm getting. All right, angels. What else y'all want me to pull for the collective? All right, what we pulling now, y'all? Hold on, my babies. All right. Let's see what comes out, my babies. Thank you guys for liking the live, my babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my loves. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your continued love and support, my baby loves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People, they're angry with themselves too. I'm getting that as well. There could be people that could be angry with themselves, y'all. They allowed themselves to get tricked out of their spot, thinking that they were gonna have some type of come up. And it's crazy because it, like I said before, I remember saying this in one of my other readings. It wasn't about you sharing, collective, because deep down inside, these motherfuckers all knew that you was gonna give, you was gonna share, because you've been giving. You get what I'm saying, y'all? You've always been a giver, you know. So these people knew that you was gonna give to them. They knew you was gonna share. It wasn't about that. They didn't want it to be you, y'all. They didn't want it to be you. They had to come to an axe or get it from or receive it from. They wanted you to come to them. They wanted you to have to need them. You get what I'm saying, collective? That is what I'm getting, y'all. These motherfuckers knew that you would have shared with them. They knew, y'all. But these motherfuckers was doing sneaky shit behind your back, and God knew that they wasn't worthy of you sharing with them. Because of all of the shit that they was doing behind the scenes, behind your back. Hold on, y'all. Let me go check these clothes in this dryer, okay, baby? Hold on. All right, my babies, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. All right. All right, let's tap into these channel messages and see what the tea is. All right, angels. What's the tea? What would you like the collective to know? Yeah, they was trying to be petty as fuck, collective. All of these people were trying to be petty fuck. They wasn't. They was being petty, y'all. They was being petty. They was mad because you moved on without them, collective. You left them right where them and their big ass ego stood, y'all. That is what I'm getting. You refuse to put up with these people's bullshit, y'all. Confirmation. You refuse to keep, what you call that? You refuse to keep dismissing these people ways. You get what I'm saying? Like, for so long you was dismissing these people ways, y'all. You get what I'm saying? And you got tired of that, and God was like, ain't no more of that. He gave these people a chance to come with you, though, collective. He gave these people an opportunity to get it right. He gave these people a chance to repent. You get what I'm saying? A chance to grow. Hold on, y'all. Ascend. They chose not to. They chose to stay stuck. They chose to not take accountability. They chose not to grow. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my charger on. They chose not to grow. They chose not to ascend. That's not your fault. That don't have nothing to do with you. You get what I'm saying? God gave them an opportunity to come with you. They chose to stay where they are. So, and you chose to grow. Like I said, look, in spiritual poverty and feeling hopeless. Yeah. Somebody could be wanting to pay for a hit. That is what I'm getting. Because they can't take you out through spell work. The spell work ain't working. So they could be wanting to pay for a hit. Or they already tried this. Motherfuckers feeling entitled. They feel entitled to your blessings. To everything you got going on. They feel entitled to your energy. Tell me more angels. Yeah, they're all scared of their fate. That's what I'm getting. Running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Yeah, like I said, these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck to do with themselves, y'all. Everybody is afraid of their fate. Hooked and crying over you. So motherfucker is hooked and they're crying over you as well. Your gifts are too strong and powerful for these people to think they're going to get away with anything. Yeah, collective, you're too powerful. You're too strong. And they know it. They see it. Spiritual guide. You're a spiritual leader, a spiritual guide. Yeah, look, one of your family members is about to pass away. So, collective, you could already know this. God could already be preparing you for this. You get what I'm saying, y'all? You could be having dreams about this and all that. You already know this is coming. Somebody in your family is really sick. That is what I'm getting. And they know that their fate is death. Tell me more. Someone, look at this shit. Then we just had that promise card that came out. Look at this. Like I said, Someone could be trying to fulfill a promise they made. Somebody promised that they was going to be able to take you out. They was going to be able to get rid of you. This could be a practitioner. This could be an ex-lover. Y'all, whatever, a cult leader, a cult, whatever. They promised that they was going to be able to take you out, collective. They're still trying to fulfill that promise. And they keep coming up short. They keep on failing. They keep coming back as a fail, y'all. You cannot be sacrificed. You cannot be stopped. You cannot be taken out. That is what I'm getting, y'all. They trying to fulfill some type of promise that they made. Oh, yeah, God's wrath. They feeling God's wrath. Look. Motherfuckers did not expect you to make it this far. They salty as fuck, y'all. Yeah. They didn't expect you to be here right now, y'all. That is what I'm getting, y'all. None of these people expected you to be here. But you are. Yeah, they all experiencing God's wrath right now. Justice is here. Look at that. Justice is here. The scales are being balanced. Watching you live your best life is really getting on these people's nerves. We don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, then stop watching. It's as simple as that. Stop watching. Like, make it make the fuck sense. Stop watching then. You can't, can you? Because you're obsessed. The fuck? Motherfuckers is delusional. Tried to drag your name through the mud and really thought they got away with it, y'all. So motherfuckers was behind the scenes steady trying to throw dirt on your name, steady trying to drag your name through the mud, and they really thought that they was gonna get away with doing that shit too, y'all. They were saying all different types of shit about you, y'all, especially your family, y'all. And that's what I'm getting. Telling a community, this could be your old community, a hometown community, that you were crazy, you were mentally unstable. That is what I'm getting. Your mind, something was fucked up with your mind, within your mind, y'all. Your mind was fucked up. They was lying on you. An ex-lover lying on you. Ex-lover going around telling people that you a thought, you a Jezebel, you for the streets. That is what I'm hearing. You got something. You gave them something. That is what I'm hearing. Yeah, your family trying anything to get you to reach out to them, y'all. They want some attention. They want some attention, y'all. They want your attention. Because they know you have this coming. They know you have this coming, collective. So all of them want your fucking attention because they know justice is here for you. A group of mean girls don't like you because they want your spot and can't have it. So it's a group of mean girls that tried to steal your gifts, a destiny swap with you. This could be a coven of witches. I'm getting that as well. They mad. We don't give a fuck. Ask us if we give a fuck. We don't. Tell me more, angels. Tried so hard to give you a bad reputation, but that shit backfired. Yeah. Now they all looking shitty. That shit backfired on them. They tried to humiliate you. They tried to embarrass you behind the scenes, y'all. I'm hearing humiliation tactics. A humiliation ritual. This is what they was doing, trying to tarnish your character, tarnish your name. Going around spreading vicious rumors about you, lying on you. Lying on your health. Your physical health and your mental health. They was lying on you. Now all of that shit backfired on them. Because the truth is being exposed. The truth already had been exposed. People know the truth now. They know that you were innocent. Collective. Talking about what I just say. Oh my God, thank you, my beautiful angels. Y'all always come through with the comfort fucking nations, y'all. Talking amongst each other, trying to figure out what they gonna do. Y'all, what did I say in the beginning? They really trying to think of another master plan, or they trying to figure out what the fuck they about to do. Because everything that they've done, it failed. And it keep coming back as a fail. You keep transmuting the energy. My nose is itching. It keeps coming back as a failed, y'all. Abundant mindset. Yeah, ooh, the collective. You, your mindset, y'all, is really pissing these motherfuckers off. Like, they like, how the fuck are you able to be so positive after every single thing that we did? We gossiped about you. We lied on you. We tried to kill you. We tried to make you sick. We tried to make you lose your mind. We tried to break you and your lover up. We tried to do this. We tried to stop you from having this and tried to get you evicted and kicked out. How are you still happy? They hate your mindset. Y'all, you have a very abundant mindset. You have mastered your mind. Y'all, you have mastered your mind, collective. We have sent negative energy, negative thoughts. Project negative thoughts. How are you still positive? How are you still manifesting positive things in your life? They were sending you these negative thoughts and because they wanted you to dwell on them. They wanted you to manifest that shit in your life. Y'all, but every time a negative thought popped up, you knew how to let it go, let it come, and let it go. You didn't dwell on anything. And you went right back to being positive. A positive mindset, positive thoughts, positive thinking. That is what I'm getting. Motherfuckers is missing your healing energy. They feel like they need your healing energy. These motherfuckers are sick, y'all. They're all sick. They talking about your healing abilities. I'm getting that as well. Trying to avoid getting caught. So motherfuckers was trying to avoid getting caught, y'all. Somebody could be trying to do something sneaky and trying to figure out a way to avoid getting caught. They don't want you picking up on something. I don't have to talk. The Lord defends me. I watched them all fall for going against me. Because me and my angel shot the devil up while you was trying to bring me down. I leveled up. I leveled up twice. I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told them she's mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepared for a miracle blessing in these times. Now praise him, raise him, name it, claim it. Every tongue that rises up against me, shame it. I breathe success in and out my lungs. Got the power of life and death coming out my tongue. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Period. We don't have to talk. The Lord defends us. Period. The fuck? Probate court. You about to hear some news about probate court. Somebody left you something. You're in someone's will. Y'all, they left you something that your family tried to keep from you. That they tried to hide from you. That is what I'm getting. They was trying to do spell work over the probate court, y'all. That is what I'm getting. To delay something. Ain't gonna happen. All that shit is over with. They know you're about to receive something. That's why they all trying to come back and find a way to get your attention. They want you to feel bad for them. They want to see if they could soften you up. Ooh, hold on, y'all. That fell. Excuse me, fat mama. Excuse me, baby. Let mommy get this. Hi, Stinky Good. I love you. I love you, fat mama. Hi, baby. I love you. Mommy love you. Look, what I say, y'all? What did I say in the beginning, y'all? They feel like you're showing off. Didn't I say that? Look, people think you are being too cocky and conceited because you have spiritual gifts, but they're just jealous. So they taking your confidence as you being cocky. You being conceited, y'all. So they felt like it's their duty to try and humble you when you're already humble, y'all. That is what I'm getting, y'all. Tell me more, angels, please. And thank you. Please and thank you. What's your problem? What you doing all that for? So, look at this shit here. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Someone knows that if they don't give you back something that is rightfully yours, their sickness is going to get worse and they will possibly face death. They know this, y'all. They know this. Somebody trying to hold on to something that belongs to you. Ten more. Ooh. Family trying to use your nieces and nephews to get to you and get your attention. So your family could be wanting to utilize your nieces and nephews and shit to try and get your attention. You ain't paying attention to that shit either. The fuck? Attention seeker and clout chaser. They want to be able to utilize your nieces and nephews to pull at your heartstrings, collective. That is what I'm getting. Ain't gonna work. Don't want you to find out about something they did for money. So somebody don't want you to find out something that they did for money. Somebody could have definitely sacrificed their child. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be giving it up too, y'all. Somebody likes to touch themselves to the thought of you, weirdo. Y'all, yeah, somebody weird, y'all. They weird. Go touch some fucking healing. How about you go do that, buddy? The fuck? Never thought that you would walk away and stay away, y'all. Yeah, they never thought that you would have the strength to walk away or stay away, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Someone is, they mad. Somebody's mad as fuck. Someone is used to getting what they want. Mad because they can't have their way with you. Collective, like I said, somebody is used to getting what they want, y'all. Y'all, especially if this is somebody that's well off, that was once well off, y'all, they was used to being able to flash money and think that money can get them just anything, y'all. Not when it come to you, y'all. That is what I'm getting. The universe is forcing someone to reflect on everything they did to you, collective. Yeah. Making motherfuckers reflect. Not letting these people forget what they did to you. No matter how hard they want to, y'all. 911, what's your emergency? So something could be about to happen. These people are surrounded by nothing but darkness, truly reaping what they've sowed, y'all. Yeah, 911, what's your emergency? Something is going on. Look, doctor and hospital visits not looking too good. Bad news. So these motherfuckers are receiving bad news about their health, y'all. Somebody could need to be rushed to the hospital. I'm getting that as well with this 911, what's your emergency? My nose is itching. Confirmation. Somebody's about to need to be rushed to the hospital. That is what I'm getting. A karmic masculine is angry with everyone because they caught an STD they can't get rid of. This could be HIV, y'all. Okay? A karmic masculine caught some shit that they can't get rid of, and now they mad at everybody. They mad at you too because you ain't got it, and they got it, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They wanted to be able to come back around and give you this. That is what I'm hearing. They would have thought. Blaming you for everything that's happening to them. Yeah, motherfuckers is mad. They blaming you. Upset because they want you to lack faith, and that's not happening. Like I said, they wanted to crush your spirit. They want you to lack faith, y'all. hot and ready Little Caesars pizza. So somebody is hot and ready Little Caesars pizza. Don't want you to find out about something they did for money, y'all. They could never walk a mile in your shoes. Everybody wants your position, but they don't know what the fuck you had to go through, collective. That is what I'm getting. People are angry because they can't be you, collective. Like, what? Feeling salty because you're still having wish fulfillment, y'all. They're mad because you're still having wish fulfillment when they so desperately want you not to. You're still having wish fulfillment. You can't be taken out no matter how hard they try. And they're seeing this. You can't be taken out. Thought you were going to come back and kiss their ass. Y'all, yeah, motherfucker wanted you to come kiss their ass. Somebody is missing the way you kiss them. We don't give a fuck. Tell me more, angels. Yeah, your family wants you to reach out, and they also want your forgiveness. They miss hearing from you and seeing you, collective. So yeah, your family missing you, missing your energy, y'all. You were the light. That is what I'm hearing. Now they're surrounded by nothing but darkness. You were the light. That is what I'm hearing. And I'm picking up this energy like you forgave this family already, y'all. You forgave them. You just don't want shit to do with them at all. Yeah, look, you were supposed to be their sacrificial lamb, but God was like, "Oh no, I don't think so." Now they scared because they wasn't able to fucking sacrifice you, collective. You were supposed to be their sacrificial lamb. Someone's child passed away due to the spell work backfiring. So somebody's about to lose a child if they haven't already, and regret because they couldn't break you. They set out to break you, collective, and they couldn't. You're too strong. Now they all scared. Shaking in they shitty and pissy ass drawers. That is what I'm hearing. A whole entire community watching you obsessively. They are confused and scared, y'all. So you gotta, of course, you already know this. They stalking you. Wanted to steal your joy and happiness. Wanted to crush your spirit, like I said. You are a star. And they don't like that. They was never prepared for this, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They really thought that this investment that they was making was going to pan out, y'all. They really thought that this shit was going to work. They really thought that you was going to be up out of here, y'all. Big girls don't cry. Yeah. This came right back out. The universe is forcing someone to reflect on everything they did to you. Missing your nurturing energy and your good vibes. Yeah, people are missing you, y'all. Everybody is wondering if you know their secrets. They nervous, y'all. You're exposing shit. Y'all, you can see through motherfuckers like water, y'all. You see through these people. Somebody be hyperventilating about you and about the things you're exposing, y'all. Yeah, somebody be having panic attacks. Ooh, spiritual birth confirmation. They be having panic attacks about the shit that you're exposing, the shit that you know, y'all, that you were never supposed to find out about. They're having panic attacks. Someone misses hearing your voice and they miss the conversations y'all used to have. So people are missing your advice. I'm getting that as well. Missing the conversation. That is what I'm getting. Now they all need your help. Like I said, they all need your help now, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They know that they fucked up when they came for you, collective. Yep. They know that they fucked up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you put the devil on his ass, y'all. You put the devil and his minions on their motherfucking ass, y'all. These motherfuckers is scared. Fuck with me. I don't think them niggas could. Fuck with me. I don't even think them niggas would. Fuck with me. I don't think them niggas should. Fuck with me. We got these pussy niggas shook. The fuck? New timeline. You want a new timeline, babies? They not like us, collective. They not like us. They not like us. Period. They want to be like us, but they not like us. We're a different breed. Period. Somebody about to get hit by a car. Angry because you won't take a dirty ass offer, y'all. Somebody angry because you won't take a dirty ass offer from them. They feeling rejected. Their ego is bruised. Hit by a car. Somebody could have got hit by a car for fucking with you. I'm getting that as well. Or they could be about to. That's going to be somebody's karma. Want you to come back home. It ain't going to happen, Captain. Your intuition is not allowing these people to execute a plan because you keep finding out everything, y'all. It's not, your intuition is not allowing these motherfuckers to execute a plan, y'all. Heart problems. Somebody having heart problems because they were sending this energy towards you. They were sending this energy towards you, collective. Remember I said in the beginning, heart attack spells and shit like that. They were sending that shit towards you. Look, someone's ego couldn't take how much recognition you were getting. So they collaborated with other people to take it from you. Epic fail. Yeah. Like I said, y'all. They was trying to, they mad because they was like their ego was bruised because of the recognition you were receiving. People were loving you, supporting you. They still are. You're receiving support. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, you're receiving support, y'all. Genuine support. People didn't want this. Somebody couldn't take this shit. So they collaborated with other people to try and take it from you. That is what I'm getting. Throwing shade because they're jealous. Yeah. The shade coming from a tree that bear no fruit could never phase you. You get what I'm saying? Period. Your aura is magnetizing. You're attracting a lot, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Illegal activities. A lot of people are about to get locked up for illegal activities, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Trying to find ways to get you to walk away from your lover. What did I say, y'all? Didn't I say they was sending a lot of shit towards your relationships? And now a lot of these people are experiencing strife within their relationships. Not even only romantically. I'm hearing platonically as well. Their friendships is going through strife. People are falling off or falling, you get what I'm saying, falling out. People fighting. Friends that been friends for years, they fighting, like physical fighting. I'm hearing collective, they fighting. You get what I'm saying? They going through breakups and divorces because they came after a divine union, a union that is highly protected. That is what I'm getting. Your family is not getting no sleep for the shit they did to you, yup. They ain't getting no sleep, y'all. They ain't getting no sleep. Seeing now that them collaborating against you wasn't a smart idea. It was really foolish. Yeah, I bet they are. I bet the fuck they are. Everything you've been through has been preparing you for what comes next, collective. I'm telling y'all, something beautiful is coming, y'all. You know it. You know it, collective. You feel it. It's coming. It's here, basically, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. It's here. These names could be significant. We have Tia, Evelyn, Papa, Trigger, Zoe, Ray, AJ, Tatiana, Frankie, Kaden, Sean, G, Simone, Bush. So these names could be of significance. You dodged the bullet with a lot of motherfuckers. They're obsessed. A lot of these people are fucking obsessed with you, collective. Like, it's scary. Like, it's sad, y'all. It's sad. I'm gonna get y'all a couple more from this deck. Y'all know these channel messages be exposing shit, y'all. Want you to be scared of commitment. Yeah, they wanted you to be scared to go through with a marriage or get married or something like that. With sending projections and just sending illusions, y'all. They didn't want you to get married, y'all. These motherfuckers didn't want you to get married. For a lot of you, you'll be breaking a generational curse in your family once you get married. The first person to get married, y'all. That is what I'm hearing, to be married. That's a generational curse that you will break. And a lot of motherfuckers, they didn't want this. That is what I'm getting. You already broke so many generational curses, y'all. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Tell me more, angels. Behind the scenes getting their ass whooped. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers are going through it, y'all. You may not already know this, but you are inspiring people to change their ways. Yes, collective, you're very inspirational. You are inspiring people to change their ways as well, y'all. People are seeing you as inspiration. Lack of self-love. Yeah, these motherfuckers got lack of self-love. They don't love themselves, y'all. You're shining too bright for these people. They big mad, y'all, not the little one. They big mad. Amen. Period, sister. Period. Confirmation. Look at that. Confirmation. Yes, married truthfully and really truly in love with their divine counterpart. Exactly. And collective, your divine counterpart, they love you, y'all. They love the ground you walk on, my babies. Y'all, they love you. And these motherfuckers are bitter and mad about that as well. Because your lover loves you. They love you. These motherfuckers are mad because you're receiving unconditional love. That's what I'm hearing, like this generational curse that you're breaking, y'all. This is a generational curse that you're breaking, y'all. You're the only one that found really true love. These other people in your family, they could all be in like toxic situations, toxic relationships. You get what I'm saying? Because they lack this self-love. That is what I'm getting. Your ancestors are keeping people up at night, making them remember every investment they made against you. Not letting them forget about what they did. What I say, y'all? They're not able to get no sleep. They could want to send somebody towards you to pretend to like you, but they know that you are too tapped in. And you're not going for none of that, y'all. They know you're too tapped in, collective. Divine, and you're divinely protected. Period. I'm gonna get a couple more energies from this deck. I'm hearing that song again. They mad. I'm hearing that song that I start that is the channeled song for this reading. They mad. You mad? Be mad, that's free. I don't owe joy to nobody but me. You mad because I move like I know I'm her. You're stuck in the loop while I transfer. Mad because I don't flinch, don't fold. Mad because I'm soft but my mouth still cold. Mad because I post and go live my life while you post and live in spite. You mad? Be mad, that's you. I don't lose sleep while you plot and flume. You mad? Be mad, that's what he said. Be mad, that's you. Dang, what the fuck she says. Be mad. You mad. Be mad. That's you. I got blessings to claim. No time to explain. Something like that, y'all. Like they mad, y'all. They really mad. Take a spiritual bath. Somebody's projecting. So you may need to take a spiritual bath, collective. Somebody could be trying to project, okay? Or they could be about to do this. So y'all, this could just be a heads up. All right, my babies? People you used to work with are receiving heavy karma for everything they did and said behind your back. So there's people that you used to work with and people that you work with now that's receiving heavy karma right now, y'all. Their health, I'm hearing. Their mind, I'm hearing. Feeling stuck in toxic situations. Feeling like there's no way out of certain situations, y'all. They're burdened. That is what I'm getting. They're going through it. For the shit that they were saying, the plots, their nasty ass thoughts, y'all. Somebody is procrastinating on giving you back something they stole. Somebody stole something from you. And remember that card came out. They know that if they don't give you back something, their sickness is going to get worse. That's just what it is. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings. Period. Hey, blessings on blessings. Period, y'all. Now, look at this shit here. Blessings on blessings. Now they gotta watch you eat, collective. Period, y'all. Now they gotta sit back and watch you eat. Period. You're gonna be eating while these motherfuckers gonna be eating out the garbage cans. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they gonna be dumpster diving. That's what I'm hearing. Angry because you won't take a dirty ass offer, feeling rejected, y'all. A snake will always be a motherfucking snake. Get ready for the unexpected. It's coming. 888. So you could be seeing angel number 888. Feels like you are belittling them. Somebody is feeling triggered because you see the truth about them, y'all. So because you're speaking the truth, somebody could feel like you're belittling them. These people could be feeling like you're humiliating them. You're embarrassing them. You're belittling them. No, you're speaking the fucking truth. And that's just that. Blame game. So motherfuckers is playing the blame game. Everybody putting the blame on everybody else. And we would have never listened to you and did this. Then this would have never happened. Well, you the one who got the practitioner. And you showed us the practitioner. And you the one who gave $50 in. And you put $50 in the pot. And you told them take this money. And this is going to help with the spell work that need to get done. Well, you the one who told us that this person was doing this and this person was doing that to you. You lied. That's what I'm getting, y'all. These motherfuckers, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. So they playing the blame game. Your family knows that you are telling the truth, collective. They know it, y'all. They trying to play it off behind the scenes like they don't know what the fuck you talking about, y'all. But they know you telling the truth. Jealousy. They always been fucking jealous of you. Period, collective. That's just what it is. What time we got, y'all? 7. Okay. Let me get this other deck, y'all. These motherfuckers is, yeah, they mad, collective. What's this? Look, trying to blame you because a motherfucker don't want them no more, y'all. So somebody trying to blame you. This could be somebody's, this could be an ex-lover of yours, lover or something like that. An ex-lover of your ex-lover, that is what I'm getting, or something like that. They mad because the motherfucker don't want them, or this could be your lover, y'all. This could be your lover's ex that could be blaming you because the motherfucker don't want them, y'all. Like they blaming you. They feel like you're in the way. That is what I'm getting. This person was also sending spell work towards you to try and get you up out the way. That is what I'm getting. Tried to break you and your lover up. Yeah. Telling y'all, forbidden ancient magic. These people were doing a lot of forbidden shit, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Alright, angels. Let's tap in. I know my channel messages. I don't play, y'all. I come with the tea. We gonna get all the tea we can. For real. Next full moon. So something could be happening on the next full moon, y'all. By the next full moon, y'all, your ancestors laughing at these motherfuckers because they really thought they had motion. All of these motherfuckers really thought they had motion, y'all. Didn't want people to support you. Now nobody is supporting them. Yeah, motherfuckers need help and they don't have nobody to support them. They don't have nobody to help them because they didn't want nobody helping you, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Look, the confirmations. You have something huge coming your way, collective, and can't nobody stop this shit. Now they all gotta sit back and watch you eat. That's just what it is. Now they all gotta sit back and watch you eat. Period. You have something big coming, y'all. The universe is giving them what they wanted for you. The scales have to be balanced. Like I said, y'all, the scales are being balanced at this time. Finding out that their family members are sick. So motherfuckers is finding out that their family members are sick due to this spell work backfiring. Yeah, killing people for rituals. Spiritual birth. The police about to be finding bodies. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing that as well. Trying to cause delays because they are jealous of your forward movement. Yeah, these motherfuckers was trying to cause delays for you because they're jealous that you're having forward movement. And they're not. Wednesday. Something could be happening Wednesday. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing that as well. Somebody could be, they could be like, hold on, y'all. Let me block this goofy. Block. Take your goofy ass on and go heal. All right, y'all. So, like I said, something could be happening Wednesday. Somebody is worried about you finding out something they tried to keep hidden. If you haven't found out yet, it's only a matter of time, y'all. So somebody could be trying to like wanting to stop you from finding out something, or they scared, y'all. They scared about you finding out something, y'all. Someone is walking around with the shit face after letting you get away because the whole time you were the prize and the key to having a abundant life, y'all. So you were the prize and you were the key for this person to have a very abundant life, y'all. And they're walking around with the shit face. They allowed themselves to get tricked out of their spot. These motherfuckers really thought that they was gonna be planning your funeral, collective. Tell me more. Having no choice but to walk away from trying to hold you back from receiving what's already yours. They have no choice but to walk away because you're going to receive it regardless, y'all. It's already yours. You're just being prepared to receive this. That is what I'm getting. You're being strengthened. Your boundaries are being strengthened, y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when you receive what it is that you receive, people coming toward you, coming up with like, sad stories and all that, y'all. You know how to still set boundaries. Like, you know that you don't have to give to nobody God don't tell you to give to. Period. You get what I'm saying? So you being prepared. You were being prepared this whole entire time. So while these people was thinking that they was stopping or delaying, you were being prepared by the Most High. It was all an illusion. Like I said last night, if you caught my live last night, it's all an illusion. That is what I'm getting. These people think that they are stopping you. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Somebody found out that their best friend is the father of a child they've been claiming was theirs. Woo. Y'all, so yeah, somebody's best friend was sleeping with their baby mama or their girlfriend or whatever. Y'all, listen. Somebody found out that their best friend is the father of a child they've been claiming, y'all. Sheesh. Court-martialed. Somebody's getting court-martialed or something, some military court or something like that I'm hearing. There is a lot of people trying to secretly compete with you, laughing my fucking ass off when you're not paying them motherfuckers no mind. They weird as fuck, collective. You're not paying these motherfuckers no fucking mind, y'all. Your family hired a spiritual hitman. Like, yo, what the fuck did I just say? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What did I say in the beginning, y'all? Your family hired a spiritual hitman to come in and take you out with spell work. They wanted your death to look natural. What did I say, you guys? I said this in the beginning. Confirmation. I know what the fuck I be talking about. I ain't got no reason to lie. The cards is always going to confirm what the fuck I said before even pulling the cards. Period. They are paying the price for ignoring their intuition. They were told to stop many, many times, y'all. They're paying the price. All of these motherfuckers are paying the price for not listening to their intuition. Not taking heed to the universe's warnings, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Spying on you and your new lover. Secret accounts, y'all. They watching you and your lover from secret accounts, y'all. I'm getting that as well. 2 hours. Something could be happening 2 hours from now. Tell me more. The same people that betray. What? Yo. Confirmation, y'all. Yo, I can't make this shit the fuck up. What I need to come on here and lie for? Like, the fuck? We speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the motherfucking truth. Period, y'all. The same people that betrayed you are going to be the same ones that need your help in the end. What did I just say? Laugh now, your ass gonna be crying later. And that's exactly what they doing. They was laughing, now these motherfuckers are all crying, y'all. Playing in graveyard dirt. Yeah, these motherfuckers was playing in that graveyard dirt, y'all. Somebody could have an autistic child. I'm getting that as well. Somebody could have an autistic child, y'all. A motherfucker be under the influence fantasizing about you on some next Friday type shit, y'all. So somebody could be fantasizing about you. They get under the influence and they fantasize about you, collective. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, I know y'all know that scene from Next Friday, y'all. When the Spanish girl that stayed next door to Day Day and Craig was smoking with his uncle and his girl, and they was sitting on the couch, and the Spanish girl, he was fantasizing about the Spanish girl on the table, talking about, come in, Poppy, dancing all slow and shit and stuff like that. So somebody could really be like in that energy, like be fantasizing about you like that, y'all. Motherfuckers did all that collaborating just for everything to backfire on that ass, y'all. Yeah, they mad. We coming for everything they tried to take from you, ancestors, period. Trying to blame you because a motherfucker don't want them no more. So somebody definitely trying to blame you. They mad somebody don't want them because somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody could be on the run. I'm getting that as well. The police could have knocked at somebody's door or looking for someone at someone's house. I'm getting that as well. God don't like ugly. Period. These motherfuckers treated you like prey. Now your ancestors treating them like prey. And they don't like it. Paying or getting background checks on you. Trying to dig into your past. They fishing for information. So this is what motherfuckers was doing. Paying and getting background checks on you, y'all. You are very intimidating. And people hate your confidence, yeah. These people have absolutely no idea what's about to hit their asses. Your ancestors about to get their lick back, y'all. Yeah, these motherfuckers they have no idea, y'all. They have no idea. Your mother always tried to hide her jealousy and envy towards you, collective. So your mother was always jealous. This whole cult is scared. Them entities got them in a headlock, y'all. So the entities is whooping this cult's ass, y'all. The entities that they conjured up to send towards you, they whooping this cult's ass, y'all. Somebody's a registered sex offender, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They could be trying to keep that hidden, but that's about to get exposed. Or somebody about to do something, they're going to have to go on the registry. I'm getting that as well. Desperately seeking a reaction from you. Yeah, they want a reaction from you. They had to cancel a ritual because the practitioner didn't show up. They sick, y'all. The practitioner ain't show up. They sick. They had to cancel a ritual. Somebody's a registered sex offender, or they about to be, y'all. Yeah, look, somebody is about to go to jail for molestation. I'm telling y'all. You are closing out and ending a major karmic cycle. You could be seeing a lot of 999, y'all. Tried to do spell work to win a court case. That shit didn't work. They scared. Yeah, somebody about to get locked up. People want you to be intimidated by them. Laughing my fucking ass off. They could be using the spirit of intimidation. They want you to be afraid of them because they are afraid of you, collective. So people want you to be scared of them. You're a different breed. Like I said earlier, you're a different fucking breed, y'all. The voodoo doll is not working no more. Yeah. Motherfuckers was stabbing voodoo dolls and shit like that. You could have been feeling pains throughout your body and shit. They was stabbing the voodoo dolls. Y'all twisting and bending them. The motherfuckers was mad. Like, motherfucker. They was bending them motherfucking shits. The fuck? Stabbing that shit, y'all. They was mad, y'all. These motherfuckers was mad as fuck, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Them voodoo dolls ain't working. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Crazy word. Crazy word. Hold on, y'all. Move this over a little bit. Tell me more, angels. Ooh, dang. Motherfuckers want to know why God picked you, because he did. The fuck? Yeah, they like, why God picked him? Why is it you and not me? This is why it's not you, bitch. You did how many death spells on a motherfucker that did absolutely nothing to you? But you want to ask why God didn't pick you? That's why. The fuck? selling ass to make money. Motherfuckers lied and said this is what you were doing though. Now look at them. Yeah, it was lying, saying that you was a sleep around. You was a escort or some shit like that, y'all. Now these motherfuckers is selling and shaking ass for money, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Intent to sell. Somebody about to get locked up for intent to sell. The police knocked on their door. Somebody is on a run. What did I just fucking say? Yeah, this want to come out, so I'm gonna keep that. Let's tap into it. Tell me more, angels. They didn't want to heal because they like playing the victim and putting the blame on everybody else. Yeah, they didn't want to heal, y'all. They like playing the victim. They like for people to feel bad for them, or they want people to feel bad for them, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Using their traumas to gain some type of like sympathy or some shit like that. That is what I'm getting. Somebody's vessel has been consumed by a dark entity, super possessed, y'all. So somebody is super possessed at this time, y'all. Bitter because you put up boundaries on their asses. Yeah, these motherfuckers never thought that you would have the strength to put up boundaries. Something is going to happen to somebody in jail for snitching. Somebody's a snitch, and they going to find out in jail, and something going to happen next week. Something's gonna happen next week. A police officer is about to go to jail for murder. I'm getting that as well. They all mocked and laughed at you behind the scenes. They didn't take you seriously. Now there's nobody laughing no more. They scared. What did I just say, y'all? A practitioner received bad news about their health. They're sick as fuck from spell work. They sick, y'all. Motherfuckers that don't know nothing about social media or how to really use it is making accounts just to watch you, y'all. They obsessed. It's all fun and games until your ancestors want to play too. What's up? Who wants some? Come get you some. Who wants some? I'm hearing Debo. Who wants some? Who else wants some? Come get you some. Come get you some. Tried using fire magic to create chaos in your life. Yeah. They was fucking with giving offerings to fire deities. I'm hearing that as well. Somebody's home could have caught on fire due to this. Somebody's car could have caught on fire. I'm getting that as well. These motherfuckers lazy. They lazy as fuck. They wanted rewards without doing the work. Thought that they was going to take from you, y'all. They would have thought. These motherfuckers thought that they was going to take from you. Your glow up got motherfuckers staring out the window crying and singing love songs. Yo, when I got this download, y'all, this shit had me dying laughing. Yeah, your glow up got motherfuckers staring out the window crying. They singing love songs. That's what I'm getting. They singing love songs, y'all. They mad. You see what people try to hide, and that triggers them, y'all. They mad. Yeah, you see what they try to hide, y'all. You can see through motherfuckers effortlessly, y'all. And that triggers them. That you're able to see through them like that, y'all. Alright. Tell me more. Okay. They mad because they know that you cutting them off after they betrayed you was fair game. Yeah, motherfuckers know that you had every right to do what you did, y'all. They know what the fuck they was doing behind your back. Upset because you show up for yourself every day and they want you not to, collective. They want you to not get up. Y'all get back up. You're so high vibrational, it scares the fuck out of low vibrational ass people. Yeah, it intimidates them. Spazzing out because they feel ignored by you. Somebody going crazy. That is what I'm hearing. Motherfuckers was behind the scenes lying their asses off about you. Now they mad because you're setting the record straight. Oh well. Yeah, they mad because you're setting the record straight about all these lies that they was telling about you. Collective behind the scenes. Pretending to be you. These motherfuckers weird and obsessed. Yeah, somebody even tried to pretend to be you. I'm getting that as well. You are karma, collective. You are karma. You're karma. You're walking karma, collective. Nobody will ever get away with doing anything towards you, collective. I don't know what the fuck these people be really thinking, bruh. Like, tried to bind you up. Tried to bind up your feet to stop you from moving forward. Voodoo, y'all. Yeah, they was doing voodoo. Caught AIDS from a stripper. Somebody got HIV AIDS, y'all. They caught it from a stripper, y'all. Yeah, this really wanted to come out. Caught AIDS from a stripper. Easily influenced. These motherfuckers was easily influenced. Motherfuckers jumped on the bandwagon. Motherfuckers really thought they were going to be planning your funeral. Y'all. I'm hearing Nikki. She threw dirt on my name. Ended up at her own burial. That's what I'm hearing. You're about to be abundantly blessed. You're going to be able to give to others. Yeah. Collective, you're about to be abundantly blessed. Somebody could be hiding test results, y'all. Somebody's hiding their test results. They don't want people to know that they caught AIDS, y'all, or HIV. They don't want people to know. Going to pass away in their sleep. Remember I said earlier something about somebody seeing them die in their sleep or something like that. Somebody's going to pass away in their sleep, y'all. Seven more, angels. We get y'all a couple more. Somebody about to go to jail for second-degree murder. Second or first-degree murder. I'm getting that as well. Fighting their demons, and their demons is winning, y'all. Your family been seeing dark practitioners for years. Your mother even let people experiment on you, collective. These people need to mind the business that pays them, and it's not yours. Period. Trying to manifest you back in, frustrated because it's not working, and it's not going to ever work. When you receive your inheritance, don't tell nobody. Move in silence like you've been doing, collective. Don't tell nobody. Let them guess. Keep them guessing, y'all. Don't tell nobody. The practitioner got paid to block your intuition, make you sick, stop your forward movement, steal your inheritance. The fuck they thought, y'all. So a practitioner got paid to do all this to you, y'all. God placed tormenting spirits on all your enemies, known and unknown. So these motherfuckers are being tormented, y'all. God placed tormenting spirits on these motherfuckers. They're all being tormented. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. Motherfuckers, yeah, they going through shit in their relationships, getting cheated on. I know what you did last summer. Yeah, we know. Tell me more. Hold on. Okay. Take this. Keep raising the bar, collective. Keep raising the bar, my babies. Keep doing what you doing, babies. Keep growing. Keep healing. Keep ascending on their ass. I'm going to pull this and then I'll probably get some letters for you guys and see what we could get from that. And then I'm going to close this out, y'all. I think I've been on here almost 3 hours, right? Or something like that. They are losing people they love because they don't want to sit their asses down. Yeah, they losing people. Scamming the banks. They asses going to jail, y'all. And I said this too in a reading that I did, y'all. I said this. They are sick from this spell work they kept on trying to send to you, karma. They all sick. The devil and his minions have been defeated and they know it. What did I say? Identity crisis. Motherfuckers don't know themselves. Somebody been trying to be you for a long time, collective. They don't know themselves, y'all. Deadbeat mother or father. There could be a deadbeat mother or father that could be spazzing out, spiraling out of control. They know they all been defeated. Gun charge. Somebody about to go to jail for a gun charge. These motherfuckers are worn the fuck out. They was living beyond their motherfucking means. Y'all, people want to talk to you, collective, but you don't want to talk to them. You ain't got shit to say. Playing in graveyard dirt, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Having a kind heart with pure intentions takes you a long way. That's why you're so fucking blessed, collective. Hating on your God-like characteristics. Yeah, they mad. I'm going to read that last. Painful endings. These people are having a lot of painful endings. God is turning it around. Collective in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. These names could be of significance. We have Lola, Timmy, Troy, Tommy, Dayton, Bree, Tanya, Tavia, Wallace, Z, Destiny, Dante, Shaniva, Koya, Boyd, Cynthia, Beatrice, Sherelle, Dee Dee, Yeti, Becky, Dennis, Tyrell, Jerika, Dean, Denise, Maurice, Melvin, Diamond, Kia, Darius, Wyatt, Donna, or Ashley, y'all, okay? Those names could be significant, babies. Take them as they resonate, okay, my darlings? Let's see what comes out in this, y'all. Come out in these words, my babies, and then I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Wait, before I pull this, let me get y'all 1 or 2 of these, okay? Somebody's name is Brenda. Because I'm hearing DMX song. Brenda Letitia. Inez, Alicia, I'm hearing. Monica, Karen, Vicky. Something. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that DMX song, y'all. So those names could be of significance. Inside of the DMX song, y'all. I forgot the name of it, y'all. Rest in peace to him. Alright. Alright, babies. Let's see. Can I get 2 cards from this deck, angels? 2 messages, please. Your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. Okay, collective? Trust it. Your intuition is your greatest strength, my babies. It's never going to steer you wrong, my babies, okay? Make sure you trust it. Continue to trust your intuition. Can I get one more? Oh, hold on. Hi, my baby. Hold on, y'all. Hi, my darling. I'm on live right now, but I'm about to close this reading out, baby. So I'll call you back. All right, I love you. Okay, bye. All right, my babies. All right. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it, y'all. So there's some type of talent that's about to come up, y'all. A hidden talent that you didn't even know you had, y'all. That is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. Okay? So that's two of these. I'm going to put these up here because a hidden talent is about to be discovered. You're about to discover something within yourself. Some type of talent. All right, y'all. Let's see what comes out. I'm hearing an I rise up. I rise like the day. I rise up. I rise unafraid. I rise up. And I do it 1,000 times again. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. So we're going to continue to rise every single time. Oh, that's too many, angels. That is too many, y'all. That is too many. That's too many. I'll take that. Okay? I'll take that. Yeah, the other one. That was too many. Okay. So we have S, B, A, U, O, E, A, another A, E, Y. Somebody thought that they was about to beat you at something. T, A, L. They thought that they could defeat you. S. Okay? That is what I'm getting, y'all. Yeah, they thought that they was going to beat you at something, y'all. And somebody getting their ass whooped, too. I'm getting that as well. You got an ally coming in. You got some type of ally coming in your life, collective. That is what I'm hearing. This is going to be like someone that's going to help you. That is what I'm getting. Someone that's going to take you to the next level in your destiny, in your journey, okay? My babies, this is going to be a ally, a good ally. That is what I'm getting, all right, my babies? Somebody could be like, son of a bitch. That is what I'm hearing, S-O-B, son of a bitch. S-O-A-B, son of a bitch. Somebody could be scared of soap, scared to wash their motherfucking ass. That is what I'm getting. Spirit could be saying that somebody need to wash their ass, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Why they so worried about what the fuck you got going on. They need to wash their motherfucking ass. That is what I'm getting. Boat. Something about a boat. And you keep moving forward. That is what I'm getting. When I see this boat energy, I'm seeing the 6 of swords in my mind's eye, y'all. So this transition, momentum, forward movement, moving forward. Okay, that is what I'm getting. A lot of you could be about to move if you haven't already. You could be about to move. I'm getting that as well. The motherfuckers is salty. They salty as fuck, y'all. Look at that. Salty. These motherfuckers is salty and bitter as fuck, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They bitter as fuck. Something about the East Coast. Getting that as well. Somebody's name could be Sally. Sal. Say. I'm hearing like say love. Somebody could speak like that. Say love. Say bae. Or something like that, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. Bae. Somebody could be from the Bay. Something like that, y'all. Somebody could be purchasing something off of eBay. You could be about to see something on eBay if you shop on there or something like that. That is what I'm getting. Somebody's name is Lola. I'm getting that as well. Luna. That's what I'm hearing. Something is a yes. Something is a yes. Okay, collective? Something is a yes to your question or whatever it is. It's a yes. See? You could be drawn to water. I'm getting that as well. And my babies, of course, if you guys see any words, y'all, that I may miss, y'all could put it in the comments as well. Okay, my babies? Seat. Somebody being sat the fuck down. Spirit is saying, I'm hearing take several seats. That is what I just heard. East Bay. I was just about to say that too, sister, when I seen it. But I was like, Babaloa. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Babaloa. Babaloo. Something like that. Baloo or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Eat, yeah. Now they gotta sit back and watch you motherfucking eat, y'all. That's just what it is. Tea. You're spilling the motherfucking tea, too. You're spilling the motherfucking tea. They don't like this. They thought you was an easy lick, y'all. These motherfuckers thought that you was an easy lick, my babies. That is what I'm getting. A lot of people thought that you was an easy lick. Bass. Where I'm hearing say it with your chest. With that bass energy. Say it with your chest. Somebody's name could be Lewis. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing Anton. I just heard that loud. Ooh. Bastard. Ooh. So Anton could be a bastard. Listen. That's what I'm hearing. I heard that loud. Anton bastard. That's what I heard. I think I can't spell bastard without the R or the D, but I heard bastard, y'all. Yeah. I'm hearing let's play ball. That is what I'm hearing. Let's play ball. Let's play. Let's play. So your ancestors is out. Collective, that is what I'm hearing. They're out, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Let's play. Motherfuckers wanted you to save them. Come and save them. I'm not seeing the V, but I'm hearing save. They wanted you to save them. Some motherfuckers thought that you was something to play with this toy. They thought that you was something to play with. Leroy. Somebody's name could be Leroy. I'm getting that as well. But yeah, they thought that you was something to play with. Spirit could be wanting you to put down some type of salt. It could be about to be some type of snow that about to come for some of you. I'm hearing with this salt, you may need to salt something, or you could have recently just put down some salt from due to some type of snow. I'm getting that as well. Or you could need to put some salt around like your door or something like that. Somebody could have recently ate some type of soy sauce. I'm getting that as well. Belt, what you call that? Bolt. So somebody tried to bolt, like tried to run from something. Somebody tried to be out, y'all. Somebody could have tried to move with that bolt energy. Somebody could have tried to like move away from some shit, y'all. That is what I'm getting. All of that shit caught up to their ass. Yeah, they going through some type of loss, y'all. These motherfucking people are going through some type of loss. I'm hearing bologna. Somebody could like to eat that. Utah, I'm hearing. Lenny, I'm hearing. I'm hearing you needed me. So motherfuckers, this is giving me like motherfuckers felt like you needed them, but nah, they need you, collective. That is what I'm getting. You needed me. Somebody's an ass. Somebody's getting their ass whooped behind the scenes. I'm getting that as well. They're an ass. You ass. You ass. That is what I'm getting. Something about Lassie. Ain't that a dog, y'all? Ain't that a TV show too? Something about somebody's glasses. I'm getting that as well. You could need to get new glasses or something like that. Or you could have recently got some glasses. Or somebody could be about to break some type of glass. I'm getting that as well. Ota rooms. Busted. Okay, sister. That's, yep, definitely. But without the D, though. Without the D. But yes, definitely busted. Just without the D. Yeah, somebody ass got busted. Yep. They got busted doing some shit. Lusty energy. Motherfuckers could be in this lusty ass energy, y'all. Or they wanted you in this lusty energy, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They wanted you in some type of lusty ass energy, y'all. Somebody, I just heard booger sugar. Listen, Linda. Somebody on that shit. I'm hearing coke ain't got that dope. That's what I just heard. I think, don't that come from like a song or something? Ain't that like a producer's tag? Something got that dope or something like that. So somebody on that shit. You better lay low. That's what I'm hearing. Rest in peace to Whitney Houston, y'all. Rest in peace to Whitney. AAA, somebody could have been using some type of AAA batteries, or you could have been calling AAA. Somebody could need to change some type of batteries or something like that, or could have been calling AAA for some help or something like that. Yo. The color yellow is significant, y'all, here. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing yellow. You could like the color yellow. Yeah, these motherfuckers didn't know that you was this beast, y'all. You was this spiritual beast, y'all. You tamed the beast within you, too. That's what I'm getting. They didn't think that you was this spiritual beast. You about to feast. I'm hearing feast. Ooh! Come through, Holy Spirit! Yes. Yes. It's a yes. You're about to feast. I'm just not seeing the F, but I'm hearing feast. Oh my God, my ears are itching. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. The color blue could be significant. Something about your throat chakra, too. I'm getting that as well. These motherfuckers lost. They lost this war. They lost this battle. It was always already won. These motherfuckers are lost. I'm getting that as well in their life, y'all. Lacking direction. They lost. I'm hearing Bluey. So something about Bluey. The TV show Bluey could be coming out. Something about Bluey. Somebody could like Bluey. Somebody kid could like Bluey. I'm getting that as well. Spirit could be roasting these motherfuckers. Spirit roasting these karmics, y'all. They being roasted. Oh, tell mamas I said happy birthday, sister. I got her a bluey cake. Oh, this. Tell mamas I said happy birthday. Louis, I'm hearing glue. So you were the glue, collective. Like in your family, you were the glue. You was holding something together. Like I said, you were the light. That is what I'm hearing. And now that you're gone, there's nothing but darkness. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. There's nothing but darkness. These motherfuckers are stressed the fuck out. I'm hearing stressed. Not seeing the other S, but I'm hearing stressed. These motherfuckers are stressed the fuck out. Stacy, I'm hearing. Stacy. Star. Somebody could have a star. Somebody could have spiritual bird. Somebody could have sent some energy to give you some type of star or something like that. Somebody could have had a star on your eye or something like that, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. Or you could have picked up some like star eye drops or something like that to get rid of some type of star or something like that. Lucy. Lana, I'm hearing. I'm the best, I heard they coming for me because the top is lonely. That is what I'm hearing. What the fuck they gonna say? What the fuck they gonna say? I'm the best bitch doing it. I'm the baddest bitch doing it. I'm the best. I'm the best. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Nikki. Somebody could be drinking soda. Somebody could have had a what you call that? Ice cream soda. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing root beer, ice cream soda, or something like that, y'all. Yeah, that's what I just heard. I'm hearing lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay it down, oh lay it down. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit is laying somebody ass down. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, okay. Yes, sister, yes. Yes, okay, that's what it is. Yes, a root beer float. I knew it was something like with the ice cream and the soda. Somebody could have recently ate some Lay's potato chips or something like that. Somebody could have had some beetroot or something like that. Beet or something like that. Somebody, yeah, you have a beautiful soul, collective. That is what I'm hearing. Beautiful. Beautiful soul. You have a beautiful soul. You have a beautiful soul, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. You spilling the beans too. I'm getting that as well. YSL. Somebody can have a YSL belt or something like that, or YSL something like that. Ain't that a gang? I don't know, y'all. Listen, I YSL. Listen. Yeah, these motherfuckers sold their soul, y'all. They sold their souls, y'all. These motherfuckers are lazy. Motherfuckers wanted some shit without doing the work. Yeah. They thought they was about to take some shit without putting in the work. I'm hearing Beetlejuice. Somebody could have watched that. Too late, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's too late for motherfuckers to try and come back. I'm hearing too late. It's too late. Now motherfuckers want to say something. I'm hearing, say something, I'm giving up on you. Something like that. Say something, I'm giving up on you. That is what I'm hearing. Now they want to come say something. It's too late for that, buddy. Somebody could be, yeah, I'm hearing bath. So yeah, you could definitely be needing to take a spiritual bath, or you could be being guided to. I'm getting that as well, yes. Yeah, they wanted you to take the bait too. They wanted you to take the bait on something, y'all. They tried to bait you into doing something or acting a certain way or something like that. They wanted you to take some type of bait on something. Yo, it's just it said Brutus. It gotta be an old motherfucker in here. Yo. Oh shit. You could have recently seen bats or something like that. Somebody could have gotten hit with a bat upside their motherfucking head, or somebody could be about to get hit with a bat. Bake. Somebody could have baked something recently. I'm hearing that as well. Could have baked a cake or something like that. Could have went to a bakery or something. Stop with that. Could have went to a bakery. Sade, I'm hearing. Sadia, I'm hearing. Something about somebody's salary. Somebody could be. Somebody is about to get demoted. That is what I'm hearing. Somebody about something about their salary. That is what I'm getting. Somebody is about to take a salary cut or something like that. They're not gonna get salary no more or something like that. Something about somebody's salary. That is what I'm getting. Something could be about to come out about B. Simone. I'm hearing B. Simone. Toya. I'm hearing. Somebody's name is Toya. Evelyn. I'm hearing. Elijah. Eli. That is what I'm getting. Anything else, angels? I'm hearing we're playing basketball. We're playing basketball. Something like that, y'all. So basketball could be significant here. You could have recently been playing basketball. All right, my baby. So I'm about to end it right here, y'all. If you guys see anything, of course, take it, y'all, okay? Somebody could have been drinking ginger ale. I'm getting that as well. Could have recently had some ginger ale. Somebody could have recently took some type of BC. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, these motherfuckers, they was about to use you. They would have thought. Somebody could be tall. A ball player. Something could be about to happen to a ball player or coming out about a ball player. Tallahassee, I think I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Tallahassee or something like that, y'all. Sonia or something like that, y'all. Something about somebody's house. Yeah, you're about to definitely be moving, collective. I'm not without the H. I'm not seeing the H, but I'm hearing house. Somebody's a mouse. Somebody be snitching. I'm getting that as well. Somebody about to fall out with a best friend. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing ex-best friend too. So there could be an ex-best friend of yours that could be in regret. This person's name could start with an A. Getting that as well. I'm hearing Yana. The A or S. I'm getting that as well. They could be in regret for the way that they treated you or the way they treated your friendship or something like that. That I'm here, go bestie, that's my bestie, or something like that, y'all. All right, my babies. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, close it out right here, cause I'm doing laundry and stuff like that, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your continued love and support. You guys, thank you for all that you do. Y'all, just thank y'all. You guys are so dope, soul family. And I'm just so extremely grateful and filled with so much gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Keep raising the motherfucking bar, y'all. You are loved. People are hating the way you're standing on business when it comes to setting clear boundaries, y'all. They bitter because they can't use you, collective. Something could be happening Friday. I'm getting that as well. Somebody could be in distress. Somebody could be getting evicted on a Friday, y'all. Someone is getting evicted out of a home that does not belong to them. Divine intervention. So, yeah, something could be happening on a Friday, y'all. Somebody could be about to lose a job on a Friday. I'm getting that as well, my babies. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and close this out right here. I love you guys so much. And until next time, I'm off this. Deuces. Namaste, my beautiful darlings. Hold on, y'all. Namaste.